I think we all made it. Good job, everybody. Welcome back.
Woo!
Isn't Megan supposed to be on?
Megan's typing right now. What
Boo.
will she say?
Oh.
Ah,
Oh,
computer troubles.
she did not boot up her computer ever since. Unlike
I knew. I was like, I'm doing this a day early because it gets me every single time.
And it has been like a month, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I was like, it's gonna want to update. It's gonna want to restart like 7 times.
Yeah, I moved my computer since last time and it was updating for an hour.
Y'all act like
too
you don't
earlier.
use your computers daily.
I probably haven't turned it on in 4 weeks.
I
Yep.
don't use
Yeah.
my desktop for
Yeah.
anything other than D&D.
Immediately before the game I ran last night, I decided to rewire the internet in my
Oh.
apartment. It was not my finest moment.
At least it was last night's game and not tonight.
I still got
I
it done in
know.
time.
I caught him like a raccoon. Froze because he said to me, I will not rewire the office. And I said, okay. And then I walked in.
10 minutes later, she walks in, and I'm sitting there hunched over a spool of wire with my crimpers.
And what's funny is that you froze and then you said, why do you like me?
It's a valid question. She came in, I was hunched over, just.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I fully intended to not do that. I even said, because I knew it was a bad idea, I said, I'm not going to do this. And then I did it.
Mm-hmm. It's just like one of those things where it's like you just keep thinking about it, and it's like, well, I should just do it now, before
And
I
was
lose
like,
the motivation to do it at all.
I'm just thinking about it. I did it.
I'm not gonna do it, girl.
Just thinking about it.
I did it.
All right, everybody. When we last left off, do you remember what had just happened?
I believe the Black Staff lost all the other Black Staffs after
We kicked Vizarin's ass. Mhm.
we found the word to stop the Destructobots, the children of Zaretha.
Yes, you found Vizarin's notes on the construction of the Children of Zaretha. You were able to stop, disseminate the word to stop the murder bots from running around and murdering things. A lot of people died in the battle that led up to that, and the Black Staff did indeed have to break the Black Staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we didn't die.
You didn't die.
And Emily almost helped us a little bit, kind of.
Say she helped us.
Yeah,
She helped
she
us a
pieced
lot.
out pretty quickly, but she did help us, I guess. Yeah,
She helped us get into the tower.
yeah, that's true.
It was very clear that she would not fight Daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So real quick, that was the battle where people died and then we made them come back.
You have
right?
not yet made them come back. That happened after we had stopped the session that you said you wanted to do that. So that has not been
so, like,
handled yet.
Emberchod is still dead in theory.
Yeah,
okay.
you said you wanted to use. I mean,
Got it.
you only have so many wishes per day that you can use, so it's going to take a while if you want to try and
Sure.
bring a bunch of people back that way.
I mean, we
Sure,
have
sure,
2
sure.
per day.
Yeah, this is not to say that you can't do it, it's just it has not yet been done.
Okay. And wishing to cast the spell, the 8th level spell, covers the reagents. We don't have to have the reagents, correct?
Yes, wishing to cast Resurrection is covered. However, you cannot wish to cast True Resurrection.
But that's the 9th level
which
spell,
is
right?
what some of the dead people would need to be alive again.
Gotcha.
Some of them don't have bodies anymore. I imagine.
Yeah, some of them were like flat out disintegrated.
We'll help who we can.
To give you the list again, here is the list of people you know that died, and then at the bottom, particularly the ones that require true resurrection to be revived.
Who needs true resurrection?
Besides
Right.
me,
There we go. Yeah.
Diggermatok and Rursel.
Also, like
Arthas?
several hundred Drow, Duergar, and Darrow, but you don't really care about them.
I mean,
We do, but not in a nameable, resource spending way.
Yeah, that's what that's what I mean.
if you named them, I'm sure you would pull at our heartstrings, and we would.
Yeah, Derek, where's the list of the 200 Duergar that died?
Do you want one? Because I'll give you one.
No.
Oh,
It's awfully big talk for me, a person with no resurrection capabilities.
like try me.
Because, you know, I shit on ChatGPT for GMing a lot, but that's actually one of the things it's great for, is give me a list of 200 Duergar names. It can do that real well.
Fair.
I really just want to reincarnate Themberchud to fuck with him, but it only works on humanoids.
No. He could be a kobold. He could come back as a kobold.
Can you reincarnate non-humanoids?
No,
No, only
reincarnate only
humanoids.
works on humanoids.
Oh.
Do we have anything left, or do we have to take a rest before we can...
Oh,
I think we're tapped, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I could do some low level stuff. I have 6th and below level spells, but I can't do anything of getting people back to life with that.
I legitimately can't remember if I've already casted Wish today. I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did. Oh wait, no. It's hard to track Mystic Arcanums.
Do we know anybody with gentle repose that could preserve the bodies for us until tomorrow, so we don't have to use higher level spells, or does that not really make a difference now that we're way outside of a minute?
It
Well,
doesn't
they
really
were
make...
planning to use the second highest level of spell you could.
Yeah. That works for the last 100 years.
Yeah, we
Oh,
can.
okay.
Also, most of the dead are pretty well beyond revivify. Most are missing, like, significant body parts and things like that.
Cool, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
My wife is in a demi-plane!
We'll get her tomorrow. Your boyfriend will get her tomorrow. She's just taking
Telvin
a
says,
nap.
for what it's worth, it's just her in there, so if someone else can cast it, all the demiplane contains is Werevray.
She's probably been stuck in worse places for longer, if that's any consolation. I guess not. Okay, it was worth a shot.
She could have been a turtle.
She could, yeah. You know what? Wherever she got herself lucky, she's never been a turtle.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Oh, Nahidra can only go to the astral plane, which is not the same as a demi-plane, correct?
That is correct.
Yeah. Maybe we just take a nap and we deal with it tomorrow when we've got more resources.
Mhm.
Like,
Well-
I could sleep.
Talbrin can get her out of the demi-plane tomorrow. He's also tapped.
Yeah.
But I I think you guys you had a list of who you actually wanted to resurrect, right?
I mean, everybody that we can.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Is that your grandmother that died in the casualty list?
Her brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law. Sorry, I can't remember who's got what Ray-themed last name.
Her grandmother has the
Thimbershot-
same last name as she does.
Yes.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
It looks like Thimbershot is the only one we can fix, right?
Emberchod, Verdere. Yeah, those are the only two that you can revive.
Yeah.
Thimbershot and who?
Verdere.
My brother-in-law.
The brother-in-law.
The
The,
guy
Oh,
who.
there it is.
the aforementioned brother-in-law.
I see it now. I missed that one when I was highlighting him with my mouse. I got it. I see it now. Okay.
My brother-in-law, the one who fought for my hand in marriage, and now it's
Your grandmother's okay, right?
oh, she's fine. I think she said she mentioned that she had to leave to escape certain death, but I think she's okay.
There was
I'm
a
not
lot of
sure. It
a lot of
feels
certain
like
death
forever
going
ago.
around. Yeah. My sister's okay.
Everyone
Everyone's
will be
okay.
Yeah, everyone is okay and will be okay.
So, what now?
That's a good question.
We go find another big ass opal so we can stop the gate from opening so we can beat that guy up again and take him back to Tune.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
Except-
tomorrow we should resurrect Emberchod and maybe he'll give us an opal. Maybe he has an opal lying around.
Oh, maybe. That's a good... Yeah.
Because we can beat that guy, we just need to be able to shut off his magic stopping power. Divine magic stopping power.
Mm-hmm.
We should also probably expect Vizern is not going to be happy with us, so there may be some other sort of offensive from him. He definitely seems like the guy that's got plans A through Z and then double A through double Z, you know?
Right. I don't think he's going to be necessarily mad with us. He knows we're not. It's not like we're just going to step aside and let him just do it, right? He knows we're a challenge, so he's got to expect that to an extent. We're just better than he thinks. I'll get you, Gadget.
Cut.
Ah, those blasted kids got me again.
Was it for you and your meddling dog?
Yeah.
All right, so you want to
Yeah.
just rest in Lithmyathar where you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a long rest here in Lithmyathar.
Go night night.
Yeah, Zoltan, how many levels of exhaustion do you have? 4?
No, I don't think I did bad this, did I? Let me check.
You've got
I
at
don't
least
think it was
2,
Oh,
I
as
think.
bad. Oh, 3.
Three.
3.
I
Yeah, I
did.
remember you were eating a lot of shit.
Yeah, you guys go night night. in Werefrey's little 1-bedroom home.
We don't go to your mom's
I
house?
could- Oh, I think I can do it. Oh no, I can't. I'm out of 7. The one time when I could. No, I do have. No, I already slept. Never
You
mind.
slept. You
Yeah.
slept in worse places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Piled like puppies.
Yep. Yeah, and you wake up the following morning with your spell slots and such back.
This is way too many people to be in a one-bedroom apartment.
Yes, it is.
We could have gone to your mom's house, but no.
It's
One big bed.
It's literally the same thing. There would only be one bedroom free, and it's my bedroom, and I know that my mom moved her sewing stuff in there.
Oh, you don't have a
can make-
living room? Could have
I can
slept
make
on the
the-
floor there.
I can make the rooms bigger now. I just couldn't last night, but I can make them bigger now.
Well, we're
Well, it's
leaving.
not
so it doesn't
helpful
really
now.
matter.
Yeah. In the future, I just mean, you know.
Ray, your mom's a jeweler, right?
I think she has an opal that big lying around.
I had a different request. I was wondering if she had a jade circlet.
I mean, I could ask.
What are you gonna do with a jade circlet?
Do whatever the fuck I want.
Damn! Somebody
Sounds
woke
like
up on the
none of your
wrong side of the
fucking
one big
business.
bed.
I don't need your opinion.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want to go over to your mom?
Yeah.
When you get over there, she is already up for the morning. Most of your family is. They weren't in a big fight last night.
Hello, it's me. Dropping in, then dropping out real fast, real quick. Hero of the realms. Real busy. Tired.
So you're not staying.
No.
You couldn't even stay for a night.
No. No.
Ah. All right.
Sorry.
Well, good to see you then.
Well, I actually have an ask, which is why I'm here. Do you happen to have a jade circlet in inventory or at the store?
Yes, of course.
Can I buy it?
Certainly. You can just have it, you know.
No, I don't want to take anything from the store inventory if you've already paid for it.
Just so we're clear, the circlet needs to be worth at least 1,500 gold.
I can swing that.
I can pay for it. I just don't want your mom to be handing out a freebie like that.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I don't think she's very happy that you're not staying for at least breakfast.
I mean, if you pay 1,500 gold for it, it's worth 1,500 gold, right?
Yes, that is how I tend to rule that.
So if she gives it to us for free, it's worthless.
You must accept my money.
It needs to be 1,500 gold now.
Um,
Gold.
I don't
Not platinum.
have a jade circlet worth that much. I could make one.
How long will that take?
A few days.
10 years. Okay. I can be back by then.
All right.
Sorry, it's for Kipo. I'm not entirely sure what he's intending to do with it. Probably make an earthquake or something. Drop a building on our heads. That's it. Also, oh, did you hear that Grandma was around?
She says, no, she didn't come visit.
Yeah, she was in the city for a hot moment, and then outside the city close, we fought. not against each other, but in a war with some of the robots that were prowling around, and now I think she's back home in Chednasad. Oh, I met up with her because she needed help in Chednasad, which I went and then helped her because the robots were threatening Chednasad.
You couldn't have told me any of this when it was happening?
It was sort of pressing. I needed to be there.
She says, I understand your need to be there. I also know that you talk to Durlamar sometimes. You couldn't do the same to me?
Mom, I bothered Durlamar because sometimes I need him to open the portal to the town. I'm sorry. I'll call you.
Suppose it's all about necessity.
I'm really hoping that the next couple of years will settle down and I can move back, Mom. I would love nothing more than to just stay at home. Stay in the city.
Well, I'll see you in a few days when you come pick up the circlet.
I'll call more, I promise. Maybe you'll dream of me. And it's actually me, just fair warning. If you really want to talk, that's usually my MO.
Alright. And then where are you going from there?
Where are we going from here? We should resurrect the people we need to resurrect formally.
But we gotta go back. Do we have to go back to where Thimberchad was to resurrect Thimberchad? Because obviously we're not bringing Thimberchad back here.
I think
Unless
so.
he's...
You need a body, at least.
Yes, you do need a body.
Yeah, so
You
we
don't
gotta
need
go
everything
back.
else, yeah.
We gotta go back to the battle place.
Should be easy. The circle might still be pointed there. Or at least we can tell Durlamar to send us there. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you head back to the Tower of Durlamar, where it sits in the center of town. You can see Durlamar is currently out front mixing up a huge old vat of healing potion.
He's been cooking since 3 a.m.
You can see he has a whole table of just bottled healing potions behind him. He says, good morning. I wasn't much help yesterday, was I?
He helped. I think it's very overwhelming.
If
Yeah.
you aren't recalling, he absolutely got his ass kicked by Renwick.
No, I
Okay.
recall.
I mean,
He thought he was gonna die.
everything helps.
Yeah.
I mean, you made the portal. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to get here, so...
Didn't make it. I was just
You were a
maintaining
little
it.
slow cut.
Well,
were a little
someone
slow
had
cut.
to
someone
maintain
had...
it.
Yeah.
And honestly, it's really just an achievement to stay alive. Coming from a person who has stayed alive this long.
You're just jinxing yourself every day now, aren't you?
Kill me, daddy.
Ray's really survivable.
We're looking to go back, actually. We're probably gonna go resurrect who we can.
It says, don't let me stop you.
Okay. Good luck.
What it seems that he did not understand is the teleportation circle is no longer connected there.
Oh.
Can you do that thing where you send us there?
No, I didn't do it the first time.
Who did?
He
Oh.
says, one of your grandmother's wizards.
Damn it.
There doesn't happen to be any Zerkwood outside the Tower of Vengeance.
There was actually, and there was even more, if you'll recall, in the battlefield where all of these dead bodies would be.
In the
I
trees.
got this.
All right. You throw yourselves through Zerkwood and arrive to see a bunch of Duergar and Drow basically picking over the battlefield, like trying to find who is just really badly injured and who is actually dead, and what is recoverable where. Among them, you do see your grandmother is back up, although she looks pretty beaten to hell and is directing efforts. She looks like she has some pretty significant burns on most of her at the moment.
I just wait from afar.
Yeah, she starts heading towards you.
No!
What did you think was gonna happen?
That you would just nod at me respectfully or something. Like I'd earned her her trust and she's proud of me.
Well, that's a lot for a therapist to unpack, but also very dumb of you to think so.
Yeah, she comes over to you. You would notice it appears she only has one consort at this point.
Oh no.
You killed her boy toys.
Now
They're
you're more of a
all
disappointment
younger.
than ever.
She says, Amrera, others. Hey, previously she didn't even acknowledge the rest of you.
I know, I was gonna
Okay, we
say.
upgraded to others.
That's a big
Yeah.
step up for
You guys
her.
hear that? You guys hear that? She saw us.
This is the most respect a non-female drow has ever gotten from her.
Mhm.
She said our names.
She says, you've returned. We didn't expect to see you back here.
Yeah, we're back to resurrect who we can, mostly.
She nods and says, who are you looking for? I can direct you to their corpses.
We're looking for Themberchod, and we're looking for Verdair.
Verdair.
I don't know how to pronounce my own wife's
Which
name.
city?
Lithmayathar.
There, and Themberchod, I trust you can find yourself. There is a huge dragon corpse above,
I lift up,
kind of sticks out.
I lift up my eye patch and then I say, "Oh, there he is."
Okay. You want Themberchod?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, she says, you may talk to
It's
the keepers about Themberchod before you go and start casting spells. They've been very protective of the body.
Make sure you can speak
Dwarvish.
correct. Yeah, whatever when you go over there, because I had that issue the first time I tried.
I cast tongues on myself.
I could have swore Themberchod spoke Draconic.
Yeah, I thought it was Draconic.
Yeah.
Draconic works too. She was talking about the keepers, remember?
Yeah,
Okay.
not him.
Yeah, so where are you headed? Or are you going to split up?
We're gonna split up. I'm just gonna go.
Alright.
I think Zoltan's got this.
Yeah,
So Zoltan's
I
going to
can-
res Themberchod, you're going to res Vordir? Okay.
Can I also? I have Aura Vitality, so that's the spell that lets you, like, bonus action. You can get a creature in the 30-foot radius to regain
Yeah.
2d6 hit points. Can I just go off and cast that and just try to help.
Just kind of
anybody
wander
who's
around
injured.
with that on.
Yeah,
Yeah, sure.
whoever's injured but not dead.
Absolutely, you can. Yeah, you just sort of wander through with that on.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Vordir's body is not particularly being guarded, so you can get to that one easy. And Themberchaud's is by a bunch of the keepers, as was mentioned. So, do you want to talk to them, or are you just gonna go for it and they can deal with it after?
Thought Grandmama was gonna talk to them, but I can talk to
No,
them.
she said you might want to talk to them.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'll go. I'll talk. I'll walk up to the keepers and oh gosh, I have to talk. Excuse me.
One of them looks up. Yes.
I have the ability to bring Themberchaud back. Is that something that you guys would be interested in allowing me to do?
They look at you like you're crazy, and one of them says, "Of course."
Right. I mean, I kind of figured that. I just didn't want to walk up to him and start casting stuff, and then you guys freak out and think I don't know, desecrating his body.
They
anyway.
sort of look at each other and nod, and one of them says, "That is likely what the outcome would have been, yes."
Right. So, yeah, okay. And then I will, I'm trying to cast Resurrection.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will wish to cast Resurrection on Themberchaud.
All right, and you're doing the same for Vordir.
Yep.
I need both of you to roll D100s, please.
Oh, motherfucker.
What?
Uh-oh.
What is this shenanigans?
You didn't tell us this before we made this plan.
I did not.
That's fucking
Oh, I
rude.
like it.
Yeah,
Wow,
lower
that's
is
really-
better on D100s, y'all.
Oh no.
No!
Lower is
No.
you want not a high number on D100s.
71 is like a D, so...
I have one dice left. Do you want it, Zoltan?
That's for D20s.
Never
Yeah,
mind.
it's the D20 thing.
The
all
thought
my
counts.
D20s too. We just accept D100s for what they are.
D100s are
What
different.
if we would use 5 die? I'm just asking for future possibilities.
Oh man.
All right, so Vordir, his body, starts reconstituting itself. The chunks that are missing come back together, and his eyes open. Themberchaud does the same. His body starts reconstituting itself, but it doesn't look right as it's doing so.
Oh no.
And as he sits up, he lets out a roar and attacks.
What is this bullshit?
Oh,
You have summoned a Dracolich.
No.
I thought we already dealt with one of those before.
What is this?
Everyone's gonna blame this on me.
Now
Yep,
these guys
that's
are
correct.
like, this guy just played us.
Oh.
He is desecrating his body.
We've been betrayed. So who was with Ray, who was with Zoltan, and who was just hanging out waiting for the two of them?
Well, I was off doing something else, so I am away.
Yeah,
I was with Ray.
I've lost my hands clean.
I would have been with Zoltan if we had to pick sides.
I also would have been wandering the battlefield trying to help with.
because
Okay, so
I can't do anything healing.
so Thea was with Zoltan. Kipo was where?
Kipo can be with Zoltan too.
All right, Kipo's also with Zoltan. Thea's with Zoltan. Leo,
No offense, Ray. I think I care more about the dragon than your brother-in-law.
Leo and Baru were hanging out. We're
Yup.
assuming Nihidro was with Baru. And Ray and Jorlin are over dealing with Vordair.
Where are our various bows and NPCs?
They're home now. They're not here for this fight.
And when I say our, I mean mine, because it's gonna be Telbrin.
Your harem.
Yeah,
Vanifer.
Telbrin, Vanifer, and Tabris.
They did not all come with you.
Damn it. And the Blackstaff.
Did you see Megan's face when you said Tabris? She gave you the death stare.
Stay away from my sister.
We've already spent a lot of time with each other.
Oh my god.
Researching the divine gaze.
Just us alone in a room, poring over a book, side by side, close
So
proximity.
let's roll initiative.
Thank you, Derek. I would love to roll initiative.
That I can tackle Ray to the ground, is Megan's unfinished statement.
Zoltan, I think something went wrong.
I'm sorry. I don't know what I did. I don't think I'm supposed to heal things. I can't find my name on the thing to be able to click on it in order to do the thing. I'm really frazzled. Where's my... Is that me? There I am. Okay, now I can click. Initiative.
Fortunately,
Okay.
it seems the resurrection has sort of disoriented Themberchod, because his initiative is Garbo.
Is he still fat?
Yes, he's still fat.
We
I
got
just
that going
do
for us,
not have
Dad.
a picture of a fat Dracolich for you, so this is what you get. Alrighty, Baru, you are up.
Does this like makes a noise when he attacks?
Yeah,
right? So-
it's roaring. There is fire spitting out over there. It is loud and noticeable.
Cool. I look at the two beside me and go, well, we better go deal with that. And I will use my movement and action to dash to get over there. Oh, the game is paused, so I cannot do that.
Oh, weird. How about
Now
now?
I can do that. Yep. Wow, this is a big map. How far up is this ledge, Derek, by the way?
10 feet.
10 feet? I could climb up that. Right?
Yeah, you just half speed climbing up the ledge. So it takes 20 feet
Yeah.
to get to the top, basically.
Okay. I got 60 feet of movement. I will do that.
Baru, you can jump that far.
100
100 feet to me. Come on.
How much? I don't know how far that is, if I can jump it, actually. Oh, that's 100 feet? That's a straight line. That's gonna put me right in the blast of right in the direction of a big breath weapon, though, so... I'll, fuck it. Baru does that. Yeah, I'll jump 100 feet in a straight line. Bonus action. Okay. That's my turn.
Alright, Zoltan. It is your turn. Are you resistant to fire? I think you are, right?
I think I am, but I don't remember why.
Yeah, you're resistant to fire and vulnerable to cold because of some mushrooms you ate.
Oh, that's right.
Cool. Just checking.
just curious. I'm. Oh gosh. So is this a wall? He's in a little alcove here.
Yeah, he's in a little
Or is
alcove here.
Okay. Oh, God. I guess I'm gonna cast a bonus section. No, actually, I'm okay. I'm gonna cast Crown of Stars. Oh, that was a shitty roll.
All right, your first star misses.
I'm gonna use my thing, my not the expense, the reaction, the
Mm-hmm.
chronal shift to re-roll that. Ah. Come on.
Just hit the plus on the 12.
Oh, that would have been a better way of doing it. Still shit. Okay.
Does not hit.
That's it.
All right, Thea.
Yes.
You are not resistant to fire. You
Nope.
light on fire from the heat coming off of the Draco Lich.
Oh no.
Fuck.
You take 1 fire
Drop
damage.
and roll.
Okay. So this alcove. Oh, I accidentally turned my. Okay. That alcove over here, like it's not on fire like around him, right? It's just
Things
there's
are
not that much
igniting.
heat?
Like anything other than rock, basically, is igniting near him.
Oh no, where's Vanifer when you need her?
Does it look worse next to him versus where I am?
Yes.
Okay, well I can't really do a whole much over here anyway. So I'm gonna go over here regretfully. I'm gonna be like, Zoltan, what you do?
But I don't wanna.
Gonna bonus action, give myself advantage, and take out my Telos weapon to see what I can do. Does that hit?
It does not.
What?
Whoa.
What? A 21?
Okay,
doesn't
well-
hit?
Once I activate it and I miss, it's just done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll just try to hit it with my second attack with just a regular psychic blade. Nope.
What?
Jorlin.
Wait, yeah, Jorlin's fucked. Jorlin is gonna ready an action to attack
Okay.
once he's close enough.
Kipo.
You're muted, Chris.
Kipo is going to cast a guiding bolt. That is very poor. And
Our
then we're
dice
going
really
to get
need
out
to
of the
warm up.
way.
You don't want to light on fire.
Don't
I'm not
freeze
afraid of lighting on fire. I'm just getting out of the way of a breath weapon, potentially. That's it for me.
Nahidra.
Nahidra will bonus action step up the wind and head on over this way. So let's see, she got 50, 60. And then she'll have 60. She'll attempt a shot with her longbow.
Okay.
Just to see if she can hit. Don't think that's gonna do it. And that is her turn.
Oh, wait a second. I'm sorry. Kipo, you were right next to Thea when you started your turn, weren't you? Or where Thea was previously.
I
think
was
you're-
next to Zoltan, yeah.
Yeah, you're also on fire. My bad. Forgot to
I'm
mention.
resistant.
Ah, never mind. You're not on fire. Enjoy not being on fire. Ray!
You're muted, Riza.
I'm gonna cast Dimension Door and bring Jorlin with me.
Okay.
Dimension Door. Let's do. That way. Jorlin will start attacking, but hold on. And I'm also going to. This fucking sucks. What happened?
We don't know. He woke up like this.
Maybe we should try talking to him and seeing if he's in there still. I don't know. I don't know.
Go for it, Sultan.
I was thinking about it.
Dragon.
Oh, that's right. Shit.
Sultan, you still had tongues on though, I thought, so you're fine.
Yeah, no, I can talk. I just can't talk, you know.
You'll do fine.
I guess I'm gonna bonus action cast Far Step on myself, so I'm gonna leave Jorlin here first.
That's 2 leveled spells in a turn.
Oh, never mind. I am going to pray.
That's a bonus action.
As a bonus
Crying is a
action.
free action.
I do it twice.
Alright, anything else?
Jorling gets to attack now.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's
Yeah,
4
yeah.
now? Or is it 5 now? God.
It shouldn't be 5. It never becomes 5.
It never becomes 5?
Nope.
Wow. Fighters get gypped. Oh, that's a scimitar attack. Anyway.
Alright, you done?
Yeah.
Alright, it is going to use 2 of its legendary actions to do...
I think you. Oh no, just kidding. Legendary action.
Actually, it's going to start with 1 legendary action to do Manipulate Flames, and it's going to make the flames currently burning Thea attempt to jump to Ray.
Oh.
Hey, I did nothing.
Sorry, Ray.
Dex save.
You got that.
I don't think so.
Ray lights on fire.
Wait, guys, I'm right at the fire.
There's stacks
you don't
of
take
burning?
any damage immediately.
What is this?
You burn more the longer you're next to it.
Sultan, summon water.
Quick.
All right, Leo.
I start running. Where am I?
Oh no, Leo. Oh,
I'm
no.
so far away. This is
Yeah, Leo's not getting here.
This thing takes 10 feet of movement.
It takes 20 feet of movement to climb up a 10-foot cliff.
Okay, so this is 15. I think. Yeah, so that means I have to dash to get up here at the top, right?
Yep.
I think that says, right? The 15.
15 plus 20 is 45. If your speed is 30, you should have another 15 feet of movement.
Okay.
Right? That's how
yes.
math works?
Mhm.
I believe you. I believe you. That's 15. Okay, let me see. How far away are you, Themberchad? not far enough away to not get hit by a guiding bolt. So that's what I will do. Yeah.
I don't think he's Thundershot anymore, you guys.
Probably not.
I think the artist formerly known as Thundershot is not home.
Oh, that doesn't hit. As a bonus action, I will grow large. I really wish being large made me run faster, but it does not.
You know, that would not be an unreasonable thing, right?
Yeah. I feel like when you enlarge, reduce
It does not, no.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, I thought it did.
At the end of Leo's turn, he's going to use his last 2 legendary actions to sweep his tail around him.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Also, Leo, I don't think you could cast your spell because you had to dash, so that would have been your action. So
Oh,
if
that
you
is
want
correct.
You're
God,
so
damn
right,
it.
girl.
You can have your spell slot back.
Thanks.
And
Thanks.
Zoltan, you are within 15 feet of the dragon.
Oh shit.
And I'm sorry. So that's the tails.
Yep.
Dex save.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm prone and I take that damage.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Wizard.
Although this, Zoltan dodges it.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
And we'll wait for Riza to be back to find out how Jorlin and Ray do. Unless you want me to roll for you, honey.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Just in case y'all have forgotten that Riza and my desks are literally right next to each other. Jorlin makes it. Ray gets yeeted. Alright, and then it is Themberchod, or the artist formerly known as Themberchod's turn. Yeah, Themberchod is gonna take off. Which means
No.
Jorlin gets an attack of opportunity. Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sorry,
Themberchod is beginning to fly, so Jorlin gets an attack of opportunity.
maybe I should have let you roll it because you were notoriously good at rolling.
I did crit on his save, but that hits.
Where is he going?
Where is he going?
He's gonna cause more destruction.
Yeah, he starts flying, and as he does, he breathes fire downward at the ground.
No!
Oh my god, we made this
Illegal.
battlefield so much worse than it was.
Oh my god, Derek.
Necrofire.
Can you stop it?
So he gets 120 feet.
Derek really said welcome back to D&D, bitches.
I know. It's like
Yeah.
it's like we're not rusty or anything.
Oh no, he only gets 80 feet. Never mind.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
This nice.
What
This
is
nice
happening
resurrection.
now?
We have to make that save.
Why did the magic go wrong?
Everyone
my
who
question.
everyone who ends up in the thing I'm drawing is gonna have to make that save.
Pretty
Oh.
much all of us.
It covers the entire map.
I'm down the ravine, so I should be okay.
You're still tumbling down, actually.
I'm fallen and I can't get up.
Oh,
Life
just
alert.
me.
Jesus. Just...
Oh wow. Oh,
Is
he's,
that thing
he's like,
curving? Why is it?
Wait, god damn
he's
it, Derek, you made him turn!
Yeah, of course I made him
Oh.
turn.
Never mind, I take it back.
Man's making a fucking Petra shape
in
over
there.
here. Get out of here.
It doesn't have to go in a straight line.
I thought it was like it's like a fuck. What's that movie with the curving bullet?
Wanted?
Wanted.
Yes.
With James Twink James McAvoy.
I honestly
Oh,
think
love James.
thought
Twink
me and
James
Ray were gonna be
McAvoy.
fucked.
87
favorite.
damage. Ow.
You're resistant to fire, right?
Oh, I am. So I
If
can,
my sword
right?
is attuned to fire today, which I'm sure it was when I woke up in the morning, as that's the default setting on it, unless I say otherwise, then yeah, I'm resistant to fire today. Why wouldn't I have it not be resistant to fire? That's the easiest one. It's the most common damage type. Obviously, I'm resistant to fire today. Right, Derek? That's okay?
I'm chill with that. Yeah. I mean, it's the one you tend to default to, so yeah. Like I take no particular issue with it.
It's actually going to be worse because it does extra damage that's fire, so it's going to be less damage to Thembershad, honestly.
At this point, he's in the air, so you can't even hit him.
Does he land afterwards, or no? He's still in the
Yeah,
air?
no, he lands over here.
Okay.
All right. It is Baru's turn.
I step out of the wall of fire,
Good plan.
move around here, and then I attack Thembershad. Oh my gosh. Oh, wait! I'll use my new lucky feat to re-roll that attack.
Ooh, she's lucky.
Ooh, you get a critical hit.
Woohoo! Great. So that is double the 15, right?
Yeah.
And then I will also pump a 5th level Divine Smite in there. Since a crit. Oh, that's not great damage, but oh well. I guess it's doubled.
Yeah, so roll it again.
Rolled again.
Yeah, you should roll twice when you crit.
Okay. Oh, click to roll critical damage. Got it. Okay.
Oh, there you go. I'll just take that. All right. Zoltan.
Oh, I have a second attack.
Oh,
actually.
go ahead.
Sorry.
All right, that hits too.
I'll put a 4th level Divine Smite in there. Oops, sorry. That should have way more d8s. Oof. Okay, only 18.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Now Zoltan.
Okay. Bonus action. I'll throw a crown of stars at him.
Zoltan, you can't see because you're currently trapped in a wall of black flame.
Oh. Yeah. Let me get out of that thing.
Okay. Yeah. You chuck a star which misses.
Misses. Okay. And then damn it. We're gonna I'll throw a chain lightning at him.
Okay.
I know that's not gonna jump to anyone else. Damn him.
Done?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Thea, you take 10 fire damage for your 1 stack of burning. And it's your turn.
Okay. This little ravine here, is it just... How much would it be to get down here?
Nothing to get down. It's getting up that's the problem.
Okay, so I can just go over here. Okay. I will move and use my bonus action to dash down here. And then try to hit him. And I'll try to hit him again.
That'll
Does
hit.
that one hit?
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't get. Do I get sneak attack because Baru's over
Bruce there. Yeah, you do.
there? Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah. It turns and as a reaction will glare at Thea.
What does that do?
Oof. Thea, you are within Baru's bonus range now, though. You're within 30 feet of me, though.
It's not gonna help.
Not on an 8. It's not gonna help. Sorry. Oof.
Low roll.
Jorlin's turn.
Jorlin's just gonna throw his hands up in the air. Oh, how far is the... Mr. Did he just land? Am I confused?
He
yeah,
landed.
he landed.
He landed?
Yeah.
The purple is fire.
God fucking damn it. He's gonna hold his action again.
All right. Kipo.
Am I really hoping a Dracolich fails a saving throw?
Yes.
If that's your plan, you might need a new plan.
I think I'm going to cast. Yeah, Guiding Bolt's the best I've got for single target, so I'm going to try that again.
All right.
Just
Goes
can't
wide.
do it.
Nahidra's turn.
Okay, Nahidra is gonna back the hell up because she does not want to get close to this guy. Go back over here. Oh, god damn it. I'm always clicking the direction thing and not the actual move thing. And then she will use key points to make her longbow +3 weapon and start taking shots.
Well, that'll hit. That
All
won't,
right.
though.
Yeah. That's her bonus action. And I think all the other ones they take a bonus action. Yeah. So
All right.
that will be her turn.
Ray's turn.
Ray is gonna get up.
Ray takes 1 fire damage.
Ray is going to grab Jorlin's hand and teleport him next to the stupid Dracolich again. I'm just an Uber.
There he goes. All right, let's fucking go again.
Jorlin gets his attacks.
He hits with the first one.
Only with the first one, he's going to action surge.
He hits with one of
Jesus.
those.
What the fuck?
All done, Ray.
Yeah.
All right. The dragon will try and make the flames near Zoltan leap to him. Where's that one? There it goes. Zoltan gets lit on fire.
Okay.
This one, it doesn't matter if you're resistant.
Yep.
I
But I
mean,
still only take.
you'll still
damage,
take
right?
half damage, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't take any damage right now. You'll take damage when your turn starts.
Got it.
Leo, you're up.
Okay. Running, and I'm actually a lot further than I thought I was. Oh, it's because we're on the back side. That's why. Are they within? Are my friends? How far are you? 30. Oh, you guys are so far away. So far away.
Your speed doesn't increase when you're larger?
We covered this.
No. No, we literally just discussed this. Yeah, I will just cast. Oh, okay. I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon. Do I have to cast it at 4th or 5th level? Sorry, let me double check that. 4th level, sorry. And then I will just go away. Sorry, sometimes the thing. But okay, that doesn't hit. That's fine. And then I will attempt to Sacred Flame from where I am.
He's gonna fail, don't worry. There's no way he's gonna get a 20, Marissa. Oh, a 20 on the dice. Well, yeah, he was gonna get a 20 on the dice, obviously.
Fine. Man, these are garbage rolls. Like, our dice rolls right now are so shitty.
We clearly need to warm them back up after a couple weeks off.
I know.
All right. All right. End of Leo's turn. He will once again sweep his tail around. Thea is stunned, so automatically fails a dex save.
Can I?
Jorlin
that?
is in Baru's aura, so succeeds.
No.
You're not close enough, Leo. You're actually
Okay,
20 feet away.
Yay!
Uh-oh, I'm going splash.
So Thea, Ray, and Baru all get shoved away.
Damn. Does that mean Baru falls 20 feet? No, 10 feet.
10 feet, which is not a bad fall.
Mm-hmm.
10 feet is not a bad fall.
10 feet is a bad fall.
It's not a bad fall for y'all.
The thing that's more bruised is my ego.
The dragon is gonna give Jorlin an attack of opportunity as it takes flight once again.
God damn it! I should have taken Sentinel.
That will miss. And then it's going to use its breath weapon.
It's gonna get all of us. I can see the cone. I can predict it.
Thank goodness I'm protected by the 10-foot drop I just went down under.
3? Ain't
So
no way
I still automatically fail, right? Because I'm still stunned.
Because you are still stunned, yes.
Okay. Goodbye.
Oh no!
I'm fine. I'm halfway.
Okay.
I'm
Derek,
curious.
am I protected because I'm on a lower ledge?
You
or
are
no?
not, no.
What is happening?
What?
There's no way I can even make that. Yeah.
Derek, we already have enough bad guys to deal with. Why?
We just came from a big battle, bruh.
And it gets and Midsummer's fire elementals.
Jesus
Bitch, what
Christ.
the fuck, dude?
Bitch, what the fuck?
We're being bullied.
Yeah,
This is not the
911.
happy welcome to D&D
Yeah.
that we wanted.
911, Gary Gygax.
All right, and that's its turn.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Jesus. Okay, I guess I attack the fire elemental that's spawned on top of me.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, are we sure Derek is actually done?
Yes, I'm actually done.
He did say it's his turn. That's his turn, so I'm assuming he's done.
Yeah, you smack the fire elemental that spawned on top of you. If only your sword dealt something other than fire damage.
Yeah. Well, at least I'm not taking. I'm taking half
Actually,
of
yeah,
the fire
it's
damage.
probably for the best, really.
Yeah. I think that's more important, is to have the damage.
I think you're probably right.
Second attack. Okay.
Yeah, you really smack the fire elemental.
Yeah. And I'll do a 4th level Divine Smite in there as well. And then double that. Perfect.
Okay, no more fire elemental. Baru took care of hers. What are the rest of y'all doing?
Yeah, get on my level, and then I'll use my movement to climb up this stupid wall.
I'm just sitting over here not having a fire elemental.
Okay, we
20
can't all
feet.
not have fire elementals.
Okay, so that's my action. Okay, I'm done. That's my turn. Yowza.
All right. Hold on a second. I think I forgot to mark the people that were knocked prone.
I was hit by his tail, if that's what it was.
Yeah, that's the other prone person. There we go. Okay,
Yep.
cool. All right, Zoltan, you are within 30 feet, so you do start burning more. So you now take, whoops. You now take a total of 6 fire damage, which you half back to 3.
Okay.
And it's
So
your turn.
I take the 3, correct?
Yeah, you take 3.
Okay. I would like to, as a bonus action, skedaddle the fuck to here.
Is that Misty Step, or what is
I'm
that?
sorry. Yeah, that is a misty step. That's
Okay,
what I meant
Okay,
to say.
cool. You're good.
Thank you. I will. Let me burn that spell because I
just wanted to
forget
make
that
sure
sometimes.
that you weren't getting attack of opportunity by a dragon and a fire elemental.
Yeah, no. And then as my action, I would like to cast Control Flames on myself and put them out.
Okay, yeah, you cast Control Flames on yourself, and you are no longer on fire.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
All right, that's it, right?
Yeah. That's all. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and use my feet and get a little bit further away from this action.
Okay.
And that'll be it.
This one tries to attack Ray, where she is prone on the ground.
No!
I accept it.
It's just the first fire damage. The second one shouldn't be rolling. That's for later.
That's for later.
Oh, gosh.
This one attacks Thea, Likewise, prone.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to delete these things and I don't know how.
You're good. This one attacks the non-prone Leo. I don't think that hits.
Get elemental.
Yeah, it does get a second one. Also no.
Still doesn't hit.
This one, I guess I'll go beat on Ray
Nar.
since Zoltan's not there.
Not my friend.
Oh,
You're too far away,
sorry.
friend.
Sorry.
Whoops, advantage on those.
So not the 12. Okay, let me take that back. And then immediately lose it.
Alright, and this last one will go after Baru. Oh no, it's got someone under it. It's got Jorlin under it. It'll go after Jorlin,
I was gonna say, I'm catching strays over here.
who is not prone, so it misses. Thea, you are on fire, so you take 5 times 3 is 15 fire damage.
I am not enjoying this.
Or you gotta stop, drop, and roll.
Can you stand up at least, or no? How long does the stun last?
Just till the end of its turn. You're
It's-
unstunned.
yeah, so I'm unstunned now. I wasn't. Well, yeah, I'm still prone though, so I have to stand up.
Yep. Use half of your movement to stand up.
Did I catch up more on fire because of getting hit by these guys?
Yes.
Right? Okay. Well, I guess I will try to hit the fire elemental now. Gonna bonus action take out Rift Cutter and try to hit it. I'm assuming that missed.
It does.
I will use my next attack.
That hits.
Okay.
Alright, Jorlin's turn. Oh, Jorlin's
Jorlin.
unharmed. Jorlin's doing great.
Yeah, Jorlin's doing great. He's having the goddamn time of his life.
Jorlin, get in the fight.
Meanwhile, his wife is halfway down, and she's only been a taxi right now. He's gonna use Dawn.
Alright. Okay, all of those would hit except it's a nat 1, but his things have 13 AC. Yeah, so 3 of those hit. He half kills it.
Great.
I do love the image that Baru killed one, but no one saw it, so it doesn't matter.
Done?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's just gonna move out of it.
Alright, Kipo.
Okay. We're going to cast one of Kipo's favorite spells.
Earthquake.
No friendly fire this time.
Ah, very nice.
You sound so disappointed.
Oh, you could have gotten Jorlin's elemental in there too, but that would have put 3 of you in there.
Alright, the ground
Please no.
erupts. 2 of them get really badly hurt. One of them just gets badly hurt.
And we're going to send Thea some Balm of the Summer Court. You get 20 hit points and 7 temporary.
Oh, thanks.
Alright. Kipo, at the end of your turn, Themberchad takes a big, deep breath.
No, you stop it right now.
Stop it!
We're all still in the area.
Oh,
Oh,
yes!
He
He
hiccups.
failed.
He's got 2 more legendary actions.
Aw.
Nihedra.
Derek, stop it.
Bad dog. Bad DM.
Nahidra's turn.
Okay, Nahidra's gonna take shots at the elemental right by Leo. She'll bonus action Kensei shot, so any hit, take an extra D4, and she'll get to shooting.
That hits. That hits.
Bonus action, extra shot for spending the key points, and I'll roll
Just a
3d4.
All right. All those work.
Okay, that is her.
Ray is on fire and takes 8 total fire damage. Your turn.
Well, I'm gonna get up,
Always a good start.
and I'm just so tired of being bullied.
Oh.
It's gotten that my spell list is so overwhelming. I'm Jesus. I'm gonna cast Banishment.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Banishment on the fire elemental that has the most HP. This one, this little
Okay.
guy. And then I'm gonna throw one. I'm gonna throw one to the Draco Lich to see if he can even fail it.
Just to see. Okay. All right. So
Just to
here's
see.
Themberchod's.
I get a freebie.
Themberchod can fail it, and he's about to, but he will actually use a legendary resistance.
Nice.
That is one
yeah,
down.
let's burn those.
As for the fire elemental, it can't not fail that, so it vanishes with a pop.
And then I move away. I limp away. Limp is a strong word. I'm fine.
The other one will take an attack of opportunity on you then.
That's fine.
Not a hit. All right. You're done?
Yep.
At the end of your turn, Themberchod will inhale again.
Jesus.
No.
Leo,
Are you
you're up.
serious?
Counter spell.
This is the part in Mario where you throw the bomb in while he's inhaling.
I have a feeling he's just gonna breathe, so I feel like I should wait on what I was originally going to do. Now I'm confused. I'm gonna hit this guy that's right in front of me. Or that's on me, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that fully charged? Yes, it is. Sorry. It's just. Does that hit?
The guy on you? Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll release the 5th level guiding bolt that's on that one. Go away. Please. Okay, yay. That works. Where was my spiritual weapon? It was like over here, wasn't it? I don't know where it went. It was Themberchod was like over here before. So, can that... Was it...
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, We'll say it comes over here and attacks the guy.
Yeah, sure.
Spiritual weapon. Oh my god.
Yeah, that hits. Oh no, that's a guiding bolt, not a
No, it
spiritual
didn't.
weapon.
No, it didn't go. Yeah. Oh, that does hit though.
All right, and that is enough to finish that thing off.
Okay, sick. And now, do I run this way or do I run this way?
I don't know.
I...
Good question.
Or maybe I should just... No, I'm gonna run this way. I have a feeling... Yeah. I don't know if that's enough. Actually, I'm just gonna go
All right.
go stand by Nahidra over here.
He will use his last legendary action to try and recover his other fire breath. That doesn't happen. And then Themberchaud on his turn will take flight again.
Yeah, of course he will.
God damn it! Where's an Earthbind when you need it?
Where is an Earthbind when you need it?
Not prepared.
Mm.
Okay, with all of my healing spells and nothing aggressive at my high level ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
No!
Really trying to take Thea out. I think Derek's.
Thea's
Derek,
just having bad positioning, honestly. I was actually trying to get Leo and Nahidra.
I know, I was like... There's no...
Thea just happens to be in the wrong place at the wrong time in this instance.
97? Oh my god.
Yeah, halved by a successful save, unless you're Thea, in which case it is negated by a successful save.
No, I can't save for that. Especially since it... Shieldmaster's so dumb that you can't add the bonus to
Yeah.
AoEs.
Why
They
is there
should
more
fix
fire
that.
elementals?
That was.
Ouch,
See,
that
I knew
hurt
this was gonna
Nahidra real
happen, though.
bad.
Well, Leo looks really bad.
Yeah.
No, I know,
I
I
can't
know.
see Nahidra's health
Nah.
because the fire elemental on top of it.
Alrighty. And then we are back to Baru's turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move around to the other side of this elemental.
Wait, did
And
I
I
just?
will-
I didn't just spawn that elemental on top of you, did I?
You did
did.
spawn.
Oh,
on
I
top
should
of
not
me.
have. You were not in the area, so you
Oh,
should
okay.
have gotten hit by that.
Great. Okay, I'm gonna move up over here. Let me make sure my measuring's correct. 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay. I won't be able to get the furthest one, but I will cast Destructive Wave.
Ooh.
I like it.
So it's creatures that I choose within 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I will have
So
it
fire
be
elementals.
fire elementals and not my friends. I can't also get Themberchaud and get all the fire elementals, but I want to try to take them out.
You get all but one of the fire elementals. It looks
Yeah.
like.
Yep. So I will go ahead and cast that. So it is a Constitution saving throw.
All right, go ahead.
Not great damage. Save DC is 23.
Okay, they can just succeed on that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only one of them does.
Great. So it's half damage.
On a
to the one
success,
that
so it's
succeeds.
15 to the one that succeeds and 30 to the rest.
Yep, and it's thunder necrotic, and they are also knocked prone.
Ooh, great. The one that succeeds was low enough, actually, that it is dead.
Ooh, okay, great.
Prone. Prone. Shoes on the other foot for being prone.
How the turntables turn.
All right, done.
Yeah, I'm gonna move a little bit further back.
Oh
with the
wait,
last little
fire
bit of my
elementals are immune to
movement.
prone, aren't they? Yes, they are.
Fuck! Oh man, I thought I had such a good scheme cooking.
I mean,
Oh,
it's still
well.
good.
Yeah. Cool. Yep, that is my
Zoltan.
turn.
Let's go ahead and throw a star at him.
That hits. And as a reaction, Zoltan, he will turn and glare at you.
Okay.
The secret ingredient is ball.
I thought I had. I'm gonna try. I'll leave it. I'll leave it.
All right, you are
No, I won't.
stunned.
I'm gonna try that again. I'm gonna use my thing to try that again. I didn't realize it. It's Chronal Shift. You dweebo. Okie doke.
Not happening.
Nope.
So that's immediate, right?
Yeah, that's immediate. You are stunned. All right, the fire elementals go. This one attacks Thea. Missing. This one is gonna come attack Thea too. Missing. This one attacks Jorlin. Missing. This one attacks Nahidra. Missing. This one attacks Leo. Missing. And this one attacks Jorlin. 22 hit Jorlin?
I'll have to double check. Yes.
Alright, I got one hit this time. Okay, Thea, you are still on fire and take a total of 6 fire damage.
Thanks for the temp HP, Kipo.
And it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to try to hit this one next to me that looks damaged.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you absolutely do hit it.
Does it take it out?
Yes, it does.
And then I am gonna bonus action phase step over to here. Can I stand right here?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna try to hit this dude. Oh, what the heck? I'm gonna action surge.
Oh, okay.
Because I forgot I had that. That's just one attack, right?
It's your full attack action. So if you have extra attack, it's 2.
Oh, okay. Let's try to hit him.
That first one hits.
Woohoo!
All right. Jorlin is close enough to Themberchad that he starts burning more. He takes a total of 10 fire damage, and it is his turn.
Jorlin's going to hit this fire elemental.
Mm-hmm. He finishes it off.
He's gonna step up to this guy
Okay, that is a hit. You get the undead damage. All right.
He's going to try and knock him down. I should have been doing this entire time. Can we knock down? I don't think I can knock down 2 sizes up, actually, now that I think about it.
I don't think you can. Let me check Shield Master real quick.
You can take a shot.
Yeah, doesn't say you can't. It just has advantage.
Do it. Oh!
It's possible, baby.
It is possible. Jorland's actually got the same modifier he does. He's just got advantage.
We can do it.
Kipo,
Yes, Gilda.
you are also close enough to Themberchad, but you're still resistant to fire.
Huzzah! I'm firing my laser.
You hit!
9th level.
Your 9th level guiding bolt slams into him.
29! It's mostly 1 and 2.
Alright,
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
God.
real bad damage.
you
roll.
done, Kipo?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Themberchad is going to start inhaling again. Nahidra.
Nahidra is next to Fire Elemental, so she's gonna pull out her rapier, bonus action to make that a +3, and start swinging at the one next to her. Plus bonus action
That
to use
hits.
my key point.
Alright, that doesn't. Done?
Yep, that's her turn.
Alright, Ray.
Ray is going to Eldritch Blast.
Alright, that's a hit, that's a hit, that's a hit, and that's a hit. Done? Oh, Ray is also close enough that she is more on fire now than she was before, taking a total of 15 points of fire damage.
No biggie.
Leo.
Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'm gonna disengage
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna run around these people. 15. Oh, that's I think 35. Sorry. Let me stay there. Yeah, I think I can't get the the farthest one, but I can still get this one. And as my why the spell's so far away from me? Why didn't it? Oh, I'm gonna cast Divine Word targeting the elementals,
Okay.
and so they all have to make a charisma save.
All the ones
Unless
within
they
30
have-
feet of you.
Yeah,
Got it.
or be banished.
Not quite that one.
Yeah, not the far one.
Okay.
If they have less than 20 hit points, they are instantly killed, though.
That's not the case. But their charisma
Okay.
save is garbage, so
If they have less than 30, they're stunned for an hour.
they are banished.
Yay!
Alright, you done, Leo?
Yeah, I can't do anything. That was my whole turn.
Alright,
I moved.
as his final set of legendary actions for this turn cycle, Themberchad is gonna whip his tail around again. Incidentally, the fire elementals are not immune to this.
Jorland's gonna use Indomitable.
Okay.
Ugh. I'm to be.
And Ray, you are in range.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I don't want to.
Noted.
We'll take that into consideration.
Y'all should have strategically placed yourselves in the first round of initiative.
Uh,
Depot hasn't moved and he hasn't gotten hit.
all right, Thea, you stay where you are, and now it is Themberchaud's turn. He's going to start out with a frightful presence.
Ah, we ate a hero's feast right before we came.
You
here.
did not, so I need a wisdom save from everybody that can be frightened.
Come on, friend. Oh, Leo, come on.
Oh, Baru, you're braver than that.
don't
And
think
I
can
don't have,
pass
and we
this.
don't have any dice.
Oh,
Wait, did mine not roll yet?
Ray is fine.
Is Indomitable a reaction?
It's not anything. It's free.
It's not anything. Wow. Fighters, man. Fighters.
It's yeah.
Do
You
that
can use
again.
it. Just if you have it, you can use it.
I doubt it that he's gonna make it. He made it!
Good for him.
Such a brave boy.
Oh, there's Leo's. Leo did fail as well.
Yeah.
All right, and then it will attack Thea with its claws.
Man, really got it out for Thea.
Oh, Thea's the only person still next to it.
Constitution save versus. Okay. I guess I'll just use my uncanny dodge to at least take half of the damage.
Yeah, sure.
But I'm still paralyzed now, right?
Yep.
For a minute.
Oh, yikes. That's no bueno.
And then it marches toward Kipo.
Haha,
Who's
Kipo.
Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, good save. Baru, your turn.
Okay, so frightened means I can't get closer to it, right?
Yes, and you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks as long as you can see it.
Can see it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I move up over by the fire elemental then?
Sure.
I'll attempt to attack it while
Uh-huh.
I'm close, even at disadvantage, correct?
Yeah. All right. Even at
do
disadvantage, you
I-
hit it.
Yeah, great. Do I get to repeat the save at the end?
At the end of your turn, yeah.
Cool. Alright, I'll try that.
All right, you're no longer scared.
Woohoo!
Zoltan.
Okay. I can do this now, I think.
Oh, okay. It succeeds on the con save, but it does take damage.
And
I
then
guess it has
after-
disadvantage because it's undead, but it still succeeds.
And then after that, then I'll throw my crown of stars at him.
Sure. All
Oh
right.
my gosh, Zoltan.
This
Okay.
fire elemental tries to hit Baru back. It does not. Thea is paralyzed. Jorlin takes some fire damage, 8 fire damage. Oh, actually, Thea still takes fire damage even if she's paralyzed. Thea takes 20 fire damage. And it is Jorlin's turn. Jorlin once again tries to knock it over. He does!
What?
Wait, did you just knock the dragon over?
Yes.
What?
The
He
5.
hit it right in the schnoz.
Jorlin.
He just charged right into one of the legs and knocked it down.
Perfect parry.
That's hilarious. I love it.
He does not quite kill it.
Jorlin's gonna action surge. Again.
Go, Jorlin.
Go, Jorlin. Go, Jorlin. Go. Go. Go, Jorlin. Go, Jorlin. Go.
Jorlin finishes it off, and I'm not going to make you worry about the other fire elemental because it had 9 hit points.
And then he makes a constitution save.
Someone gets another kill.
And then
The
we
dragon.
get mobbed by.
Yeah, now we've got
Dwarves.
to answer to the
Everybody
keepers.
has fled. Like, hardcore fled. When the fire breath started being thrown around.
So do we try that again, or do we just let things? Do we just let it be done?
I wasn't paying entirely attention. What went wrong?
Yeah.
What happened here?
You know,
Zoltan,
I-
no?
Zoltan, you can make an Arcana check if you want.
I can do that. Now I'm gonna roll bad though.
Zoltan, the spell went off perfectly. It's as though something else interfered with the spell effect when it started to affect Themberchad. Almost like if he had another effect on him already or something along those lines.
Is
Like
there
another-
something weird with the bodies here? Did you have any issues bringing your brother-in-law back, Ray?
No. Did I feel like there was issues?
You can make an Arcana check if you want.
Yeah, my strongest stat.
Yeah, your strongest stat.
Y'all,
Ray, you didn't
Wonder
notice
if-
anything wrong.
Atropos might be getting too close.
That's what my thoughts are leading me to. Given
Uh-oh.
that
Oh,
I'm
that's a good.
from the Church of Lathander and we specialize in fighting the undead, would any other plausible symptoms that would have
You can make an advantaged religion check.
yes.
Leo, you have never heard of this outside of one previous instance where you heard that resurrection magic was briefly corrupted when the Archlich Asarak attempted to summon an aspect of Atropos.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Uh-oh.
Well, fuck.
So we fix Atropos, and then we resurrect them, but try again, right? Or we get a better,
That
Alright. Sure.
that bodes
Um,
really well. Now I know I'm always serious when I say that y'all better not fucking die. I'm so serious right now, extra freaking serious when I say y'all better not die. Because if I try and revivify you, you might become undead, and then you're
Well-
extra fucked.
What if I come back hotter?
Hotter
what if we
as
come
a
back
zombie?
What if I come back smarter? Like, what if I'm better as a lich?
You don't come back as a Lich Zoltan. That's a multi-step process.
Oh,
I mean, technically coming back is a multi-step process. Step 1, die. Step 2, be revived. 2 steps.
Liches hate this one secret.
Liches hate this one
Bro,
simple trick.
we can just focus on the not dying part, and then we'll face what happens if we do later, I guess. It's a problem for future us.
Yeah, I feel like Atropos is one of the problems that we don't really have a solution to at the moment. Because we don't know how to put that thing back where it came from, or so help me.
I
Oh,
agree.
I wasn't suggesting that we go take care of Atropos now. I just meant we don't try Themberchaud again until we take care of Atropos.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the point does still remain. He's the only one we don't have a lead on.
One thing at a time, right? I'm not entirely sure how we would redirect Atropos.
My only thought is maybe to start reading that book that Sune wrote. I mean, I have her on speed dial now. I could ask her where we could try and find it.
Hmm.
Could you ask her to autograph a copy for us?
I totally could, but I think her answer would be after, kind of like Lathander's was.
Well, fair. Yeah.
That's not a
Um,
bad question to ask.
So
No,
we
I
were
know,
gonna
but
ask Themberchaud about an opal, right?
yeah.
Is now a good time to just kind of raid his hoard?
I think so.
Yep.
But maybe don't take anything that you super need, in case he does come back normal.
His hoard here right now, like we're in
He
it.
doesn't have a hoard here. His hoard is in Gracklestew.
We're gonna have to
Yeah.
go to Gracklestew.
We gotta go back
This
to
is a
Gracklestew.
battlefield.
You think his keepers are gonna let the people that just turned him into this weird freaking just come in and be like, oh yeah, go
Well,
ahead,
I
get
think
an
that we
opal.
can explain that it wasn't our fault. We know what happened.
We
And this is-
also
I hear.
Yeah, but and
The
also we,
the people that fled are starting to sort of trickle back into this cavern now that the sounds of combat have stopped.
we also need to start telling people that they need to be careful if they revive people.
Also, the fact that it's a good point that the opal will help us in our journey to be able to bring him back, right? So that is a point we're pointing out, is that it would help us to get him.
Or we
Well,
could
also,
make
I
up a very good grandiose story that Themberchaud fought an inner demon, and as we helped him vanquish it, he gave but one request to do anything we could to bring him back, and to do it, we'll need to go get an opal from his hoard.
I feel like lying is not the way to go here, Baru.
Oh,
To
well,
be
I
honest.
just like my version of the story better. I think it's got a lot more panache to it, but I mean,
I
sure.
honestly think the panache is that we helped save the Underdark from
yeah,
like
that's what
Terminators. So
I'm just gonna not be the one doing the talking, whatever
Nope,
story
yeah.
we decide to go with.
I guess not. People, let's go take a walk, you and me.
I need to call my mom.
everybody just left.
The other thing too that happened here is we did also get one of the leaders of Gracklestew killed. Like beyond recognition that we cannot bring back. Right?
No,
Is-
Senny is not Gracklestew.
That's
That's
Blingdenstone.
Blingdenstone.
Oh god, I always get them all confused. Never mind. Okay. We're fine then. Ignore me. Sure, let's say Heroes of the Underdark require an opal from Themberchaud's hoard. Easy. Done.
Blingdenstone needed a new ruler anyway.
I don't think it's gonna be that much of a problem. The Gracklestew king knows us. We were at his son's birth.
Yeah, you
That's
almost
fair.
proposed to his son too.
Yeah, I did not almost. I definitely
You
did.
definitely
propose.
did.
Well,
You were almost princess of Gracklestew.
You did.
Yeah,
It takes
I
you
was-
backsies.
I was taking Cradle Robber to a whole different
Whole new level.
No,
Yeah.
I think just literal, like extremely literal.
Yeah.
yeah, they were they were there to listen too. They were like, oh, I mean, this is weird, but we're here for it. Let's go on.
Yeah, they took that real well.
They were
Can-
ready to name you princess.
Yeah. That's not what we were expecting, but
So that's a good sign. I mean, if I propose
Yeah.
to a baby,
yeah.
an opal should be easy peasy, right?
I mean, he was willing to give you his child, so
Yeah.
what's an opal?
I like it.
So just to be clear, you recognize the type of opal that you need is enormous.
Suzy,
Ginormous.
big as opal.
We're just asking to see if maybe Themberchaud had one. If anyone was
Yeah.
gonna have a giant opal, it'd be a dragon.
Sure. Just being clear.
Especially
Yeah.
an ancient red dragon that might have who knows what stored away in the hoard.
I can't wait to get my hands on a sword, guys.
I have so many swords left and right. Do you want one of the swords I've been carrying around? I'm carrying around crazy weapons.
I don't know why you are. I didn't even.
I get very worried. Okay, this is also a Megan out of character thing. I am perpetually horrified by the idea of like the rust-eating monsters that eat your sword and disintegrate them. So I always need to have a backup one in case something happens to the sword. Then I have another one on me in case a rust-eating monster comes and destroys my sword.
And a backup of the backup and a backup of the
Yeah.
backup of the backup.
Yeah, I hate
Megan,
it
did
when
we
you
ever
do.
diversify your damage? Because the slime problem.
I did a great spell damage earlier in this combat. What are you talking about? I did great crowd control damage. Just saying.
I'm not downplaying that. It's probably just like a one-time per battle thing, though. If you need to smash
Twice.
things, you don't have a hammer, do you?
I do have a hammer, but I do think it has a bomb in it.
Oh, I forgot about that. I
The
forgot
one
about
time
the
you used
nuclear
A-bomb.
bomb.
I have my one per use nuclear bomb hammer, so
Oh, that's funny.
I don't think I have that written in my inventory. I'm gonna have to figure out how to add that in there.
It is a
Well.
great club of Hellball.
Yeah. I'll look that up. Great Club of Hellball.
It's not a thing I'm just saying if you write it down as that, I will know what it does.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, let me do that.
Can I use my sending stone to send to my mom? Or I guess whoever has the stone. I don't actually ever know who's gonna pick up.
You mean the
What do you
wand
say?
here?
Oh, I say Atropus is getting closer. He's affecting resurrections now. Spread the word and be careful. And I also send to my uncle and I tell him the same thing.
Okay, yeah, both will acknowledge that.
Where's my sending?
We should also take a minute to look through all the books we picked up from Vizrin's place. I think we got like a bunch of like spell books and stuff.
Oh fuck! I need to
Notes and
start reading some
blueprints?
books. A book.
Which
Got
book?
one on all the past lives of Zargon.
Oh,
I want to read that one.
The
yeah.
Constitution book.
We also didn't we picked up a book that had some stuff about Emily in it. Remember? From Vizerin's.
Was that not the past lives of Zargon?
Oh, you're probably right. Fair point.
So are
Good
we
call.
back to the mansion then to take a reading break and fight Lukather tomorrow?
Should we try to go to Gracklestew first and see if we can get an opal and then head back to the manor? Can we get to Gracklestew from here?
No. Gracklestew, you'll recall, is closed.
Right as an inn.
Yeah, don't we have connections to get into Gracklestew?
She's in a
Werefrey
demiplane.
has the ability to get into Gracklestew.
We'll just go back to Lithmythar, find Werefrey, get Werefrey to take us back to Gracklestew, and we beg for an opal. Easy peasy.
All right, who's getting you to Lithmythar?
I am.
All right, you're.
Or Zoltan, really. Zoltan can also do it. If
Yeah,
Zoltan wants to.
I just want to know who.
I can do it if it. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
do it if it's.
Sure, mark off a teleport. You arrive back at Lithmythar, where Durlamar is still passing out healing potions to a
Oh.
bunch of injured people.
Is it bad that my
Mine's
first thought was to
fine.
be like, hey, can I get one of those? Probably.
What's your what's your healing hands pool look like?
Yeah, my lay on hands is 95 right now. So, I guess I could just heal myself. Very boring. Or I could help heal other people. That's probably what I should do. I'll do that instead. I'll be a good person.
Are we not just gonna like take a rest? Do we think we're gonna be? Are we going to Grackle Stew today? Well, I think it's
think
only in the
so.
morning, right? So
Yeah, if we can get Werefrey, I think we can
we
go.
should just get. We should have lunch first.
Yeah. So a short rest. You're saying we take a short rest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can take a short rest in with Myathar.
Proceed to roll. I make lunch.
Oh,
ahead and
do
roll
we
hit
get
dice.
bonus if you do that?
Yeah, an extra D8. I think. Let me double check that though.
Honey, did you feed the cats?
I did.
Okay, so they're just Bobo's just acting weird.
He's acting weird because you locked him in the promised land.
I locked him in the bathroom?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
When I went in there, he was sitting in the middle of the rug.
Bro. Did you get a lot of fiber in you now? A lot of
Why
plants?
have you forsaken me?
He had a buffet in there.
Yeah, so we keep all the plants that they shouldn't eat. Also, all the plants that they really want to eat in the bathroom. The Venn diagram of those two is a circle.
The Dracana is non-toxic to them, but he just really likes the long leaves. He likes to munch on them like noodles.
Oh, my dog's eaten one of those before.
Yeah, so if we accidentally lock him in the bathroom, we're locking him in a buffet.
And he's like weirdly obsessed with the tub, so really it's just a win-win for him.
Yeah. So win for him, not necessarily for us.
Well, double win for him.
All right. Yeah, you take a short rest in with Myathar and feeling a little better after your encounter with a dragon this morning. What would you like to do next?
Finishing the short rest, I'm going to use my free scry to try and look into Zaretha's lab.
A 4?
Okay.
Nah, I'm okay.
Yeah. You are you trying to look into the same place that you had before, or
the room that we last saw the hulk that she inhabited? Wondering if it's still there within that lab, wherever it may be sunk at the moment.
Yeah, it is still where you last saw it. Just sort of sitting there.
Okay.
While Kipo is scrying, can I ritual cast divination?
Sure.
Oh, let me just make sure I have enough incense. I think I do. I should. Yeah, I do. Okay. I would like to ask Sune where can I find the book of your greatest pride, the one that Kyra Zastan stole from the church of Sune?
She says, with Kyra Zastan.
Oh my god, girl, are you serial? That was a dumb question.
Cereal. So she's carrying the book on her?
I guess, yeah. Have I tried scrying on her?
I feel like she can't be scryed on because she's like anti-gods, right? She like shuts down.
Don't,
I don't know.
Doesn't she have like a no magic field around her?
I don't remember. I guess
She
you
also
could try.
knows if you're using magic fire because we flew over her once in like bird form as Kipo and she totally knew where we were.
Yeah. Well,
We shut
I'm
down
gonna.
divination magic, and scrying is divination, so probably can't be scryed on.
I can't remember, so I guess I'm gonna try it. I do have her ashes, so does that count as having a part of her body?
It does.
Who are you scrying on, Leo?
Kyra.
Mm.
So you have tried to scry on her before. It's not that you technically can't.
Good thing for
It's
that minus
really
10.
Well, technically minus 15 because we know the target well.
Mm-hmm.
So she could
So
fail.
so she got a 31.
Yeah. She could fail.
Yes. It is not that you technically can't, it's that it would be very, very difficult to do. She has to roll really poorly.
Yeah. Okay, well. Meh.
All right. Next.
Find Werefrey? Hopefully in Lithmythar somewhere?
Yeah, you return to Werefrey's abode, where she is sitting and chatting with Telbrin and Vanifer.
Hey.
Are they all getting along now?
They're having a sharing circle, right? Look, it's so great.
Why wasn't Jorlin invited?
Roland was with us.
Roland was killing a dragon. Why does this feel like walking into a room full of your exes, but they're not your exes?
Yeah, as you enter there, they all look up, and Werefrey, the only one you haven't seen since the battle, gets up and hugs you.
I hug her back. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm glad you're okay too.
Whew. Do you need anything? Any healing?
She says, a little healing, but fine in the meantime.
I look at Baru. Oh, Baru's not there. Baru went to the bathroom.
She says, really, I'm fine. Just a little scratched up.
Okay. So we just came back from the battlefield, actually, and resurrected some people. Themberchad did not take to the resurrection well. We'll have to revisit that some other time. Meanwhile, is there any way you can get us back to Grackle Stew?
I can get into Grackle Stew.
Can we tag along with you?
I could get maybe one of you in. Maybe. They're very tough on the borders right now.
Alright, who wants to go?
Oh, good.
Zoltan. Kipo.
As you're discussing, Vanifer says, apropos of nothing, if one of you have a dagger I can borrow.
I've got a
I
bone
have some
shank.
daggers.
What happened to your dagger?
The wizard
got a
we were
dagger.
fighting caused it to detonate.
Oh, about that. I think.
Well, those were his, right?
She says, yes, but I was not aware that artificers could make that happen.
The wizard you were fighting.
Wait, was that her like special dagger
Yeah. Tinder
that she
strike.
wasn't willing to give?
I have like a regular dagger, that thing.
She says, it'll do for now. I just don't like
Okay.
being completely defenseless.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have any special fancy daggers.
I
No,
have
a
two.
dagger is fine. Thank you.
You know what they say, stick 'em with the pointy end.
Though I'm afraid my future combat utility to you all might be diminished.
That's okay. I think having more than one romantic interest on the battlefield puts Ray a little too close to having a heart attack, so
I've never had to worry about Van.
well, now you do, because she doesn't have her fire dagger.
Indeed, now you do.
Oh shit, she lost the really good fire dagger?
Yeah, Vizerin destroyed it. Because it's his dagger.
Yeah.
Didn't we grab a random assortment of weapons?
We
Or am I
did.
crazy?
We definitely did, because I have a backup sword from Vizerant that I grabbed for sure.
Yeah,
We did. I don't think Derek necessarily gave us what they do or anything.
I don't think I grabbed a dagger, honestly. I probably
I
grabbed,
grabbed
a sword,
a shield.
and Jorlin grabbed a shield.
If we're ever back in the tower, we'll see if we can get it back.
Who knows? We might just come across something real fancy.
She says, if you did steal weapons from him, I would not recommend using them against him.
Noted.
Yes I do. Chris.
I'll have to find the greatest treasure thing. Do we think there's a chance that Vizerant's gonna give that special dagger to somebody else?
She
and
says,
send them
oh
against
no,
us?
it was destroyed.
Okay.
Destroyed. Okay.
Yeah.
The detonation killed a good number of people.
God, he sucks so much.
Well, we're just gonna have to kill him.
I want to say it requires attunement. I don't remember.
I don't know
So-
if it would help somebody inside of a dragon's horde, but just a thought.
Well, let me see. Find.
The Rod of Fortune Seeking would really just point you toward
It would
said
just point
dragon's
us
horde.
towards the horde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I can do my best to try and find something while I'm out there. Anybody got special
what it
requests other
does.
than a big ass opal?
Well, I can. Oh no. Well, I don't have it prepared, but I mean, if tomorrow locate object might help, especially since
Locate
it's
object would help, yeah.
Yeah. But
Wherever I can only bring one, so
and I can only cast that spell tomorrow, so.
I mean, could
I-
Ray use it with Wish?
Oh yeah.
Locate object.
Just
Hey.
saying.
Doesn't Ray not
Ace.
speak Dwarvish or Draconic?
A second level spell with 4 nights.
I I defo do.
Zoltan, can you do one of those little pearl things that lets you
Yeah,
do a
I'm
spell
looking.
later?
I'm looking. The bubble only lasts for so long, and then once you cast it, it only lasts for so long. But I'm looking to see how long that bubble lasts. I think it's a arcane advance. So the
Zoltan,
bead
are you
lasts for
still
an hour.
exhausted?
I've got two exhaustions. The bead lasts for an hour, and then once you cast it, it lasts for an hour. So you could hold this bead for an hour and then cast tongues, and then you'll have it for an hour. You want it?
I think it's either Leo or me or is gonna go. So I don't know yet. Don't.
Okay, I wait.
Yeah.
If it's involving finding stuff, then my go-to would have been Zoltan for this pure intelligence. Secondly, Kipo speaks Draconic and does not have a slouch of intelligence.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get a perfect candidate here. It's if.
Well, I kind of feel like time is of the essence, so if we can maybe get this done today, then we should, because again, I won't be able to cast Locate Object until tomorrow.
Okay, so Leo's out of the running because the locate object is not a thing. I can technically cast locate object using
Okay.
Witch.
Alternatively, this is not fun for us, but Nahidra can cast Locate Object and has a feature that Tongue of the Sun and Moon, which lets her
Can't we
speak.
just get in Ray's necklace
You
and just
could indeed
all
just
search
send
for it when we get in
Nahidra
there?
to do this for you.
Nahidra
Nahidra
solo
could do it.
mission! Nahidra solo mission! This is her side quest episode!
You can understand all spoken languages, and any creature can understand the language she says, and she literally only has 2 spells, Hunter's Mark and Locate Object. So we have one perfect candidate. Unfortunately, it's not anybody that we actually play.
Well, I mean, you can just send her off to go find it,
Yeah.
and you can do something else while she does that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, read all those books about how evil Emily is.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm
We
not
wouldn't
opposed to
just
sending
be able to
Nahidra
chill
off
out.
to it.
in
You want
Ray's
to send
necklace.
Nahidra?
Yeah, I think Nahidra and Were Ray together would be fine.
All right.
They'll be fine.
So you're telling Nahidra that what you want most is a big ass opal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Are you asking her to look for anything else? Keeping in mind there's no guarantee she can get out of the horde with a bunch of stuff, but obviously she'll do her best.
The gaudiest pinky ring you can find.
A sword for me.
Any chalices we could use that are expensive to cast Hero's Feast?
Oh yeah, that would be good.
Hmm.
Let
Real
me
quick,
see.
does Nahidra also speak the language that she needs to speak?
Nahidra
'Cause I
speaks
know you said
every
she-
language.
Yeah.
I thought it was understood every spoken language. I didn't know she also
It's that.
spoke it.
Yeah, it's both.
Got it. Okay,
She
cool.
understands them, they understand her.
Yep.
If you also maybe perhaps find any particularly large diamonds, that would be great.
Okay. Nahidra's got her list, and she and Werevray will head to Grackle Stew.
Well, what do we do now?
Read our books.
Huh? I'm reading a book.
I've got this book of workouts. I had the very selfish thought of just following it and reading it by myself. But whoever wants to go through it can have it too.
Talking about that bodily health book.
Like
Mhm.
physical
What
physical
is-
workout?
I mean,
Does it increase your
Absolutely.
strength score?
what is it? What's the benefit? I mean, but Leo would also, in my head, is a gym bro, so yes, would look at the workout book.
Let me pull it up.
Mechanically, I think it takes like 12 plus hours to read or something. 24
Your
hours.
constitution score increases by 2, and so does your maximum.
Your
Ooh.
maximum what?
Con score.
Con
So you could have 22 con.
22. I'm already at a
Oh.
20, and I would
I'm
love a 22.
So am I.
I'm I'm at an 18.
I'm at a 14. What
Yeah,
am I
good
doing
scrub.
wrong?
Yeah.
Can
So
multiple people
to
read
be
this
clear,
book?
to use the Manual of Bodily Health, you have to spend 48 hours studying the contents.
Yeah, you need to, juice and detox, and you need
Yeah.
to do some
It
push-ups.
does only work for one person.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
only works for one person, and then it loses its magic for a whole century.
Oh. Rock, paper, scissors.
I mean, I found it first. I'm just saying, I found it in the shitter. So
Well, if you want to play Finders Keepers, then you can read it. I was just saying
I
the
just
most
feel
fair
guilty.
way.
I just need you guys to say yes, Ray. You can have it.
I mean, you found
I mean,
it.
I
it's
want a
fine.
rock, paper, scissors for it, so.
My constitution score is 14. Give it to me.
You were already cursed by ball.
For you. It can't help you now.
That's a self-inflicted con score.
Yeah, that's true.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Don't wanna. Fine, you can have it. You're gonna die in a century anyway. Not to be morbid.
Keepo's gonna outlive you all.
You know, I might ascend to be a god once this is over.
That's hilarious,
Okay,
Leo.
Leo.
Okay, next bad guy we have to defeat. Here's your book. I throw it at him.
Can't wait to get the band back together in 100 years to kill Leo, newly ascended god.
Why would you be a bad god? That's so rude of you.
All right. So, what are you all? You're all waiting in Lithmyathar reading various things? Is that what it's sounding like to me?
Might as well do a little study, I guess, yeah.
I don't have any more reading to do. I'm gonna go make out with my spouses.
All right.
Or my spouse and other significant others.
Your spouse and your boyfriend and your girlfriend.
My girlfriend and my other girlfriend.
You only have one girlfriend here.
One left. Yeah.
I'm honestly so worried about the state of Waterdeep, the potential political state of Waterdeep now that the Flagstaff is destroyed.
Well,
I
Baru's
wouldn't
sister's
worry
here,
about
though.
it politically, just militarily.
Yeah, that's what I meant, actually. So sorry. Marissa is worried about that. Leo doesn't
Fair.
have two brain cells for that.
All right. So Leo's spending time with the manual, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
What's everyone else doing during this time?
What manual? Is that the Past Lives of Zargon?
No, the Manual of Bodily Health, the item they were just arguing about.
I was gonna read Past Lives of Zargon.
All right, you're gonna read Past Lives of Zargon. Anyone else reading Past Lives of Zargon?
Sure,
Nope.
let's read it together. Have a group nap time.
It'll be like those 4 pages in the Bible where they like trace like the ancestry of like Jesus or whatever, and they're like son of Elam, son of John, son of Greg,
All
son
right,
of
so that's
John
Kipo
again.
and Baru doing that. Ray is making out.
Quickly. No thoughts had empty.
What is Thea doing and Zoltan? Zoltan's actually probably taking the extra time to do the extra rest so he recovers from his exhaustion faster, isn't he?
Sounds good to me.
Can I somehow take the weapons and stuff we gathered from Vizerin and find out what they do?
Sure, give me that list of things you have.
I don't
can
remember what everyone else took.
I can identify
It's some
whatever
sign-
needs done.
You're
So
resting,
can
Zoltan.
actually Durlamar.
I'll take all of our stuff and go to Dorlamar. I'm like, Zoltan, you need the rest. Go sleep.
Zoltan's like, I can do
Learning-
it.
Learning is resting.
Zoltan
No,
can tag
it's
along. He
not.
just shouldn't be casting the spells if he's gonna rest.
Okay.
All right. Those of you looking
So-
into the Past Lives of Zargon, what are you looking for?
Oh gosh.
And in the meantime, everyone be typing out the things you stole so that I can give you their identifications.
I feel like we typed it in here somewhere.
That's fine.
I'm gonna be trying to read about anything from like the first life, like Synodecia and stuff like that. Go pretty far back, and then anything that like sort of sticks to the dreams that I've had. So like very early leaders, anything about the cult that I can find in there, influential, powerful leaders, stuff like that.
Okay. And Yukipo? Anything particular?
Not that I can think of.
Okay. All right. So what you can find is going to be based on an advantage intelligence check from one of you.
Great. I love intelligence checks.
Well, I don't think Chris hates them.
No.
Would you like me to make it?
Yes.
All right, Kipo and Baru. You're able to find that Vizerin went deep on this book. You're not sure where he got his information from, but he's got a lot of shit in here. Baru, you are able to point at specific passages and be like, I don't know how he knows about that, but that is one of the things I remember from like this particular life. And he's got like their name and where they lived from, a good 2,000 years ago.
Jesus.
Like he went a little wild with this. He has a lot of information on. It is not by any means the first life, but on the life that you remember from Synodecia.
Mm-hmm.
He has the particulars of the kingdom, like who the person that became Zargon like was friends with as a child. What orders they gave at different points. Since the kingdom had decent records of their, at the time king, he has a lot of records of that.
Cool.
It's really just fleshes out what you already knew. You already knew the gist of what happened. Like he took over. He remembered that he was Zargon, and then he, to all outside appearances, went crazy. But to himself, just remembered that he was Zargon and started acting like Zargon.
Yeah.
He also does have in the book, I don't know if you remember that is there, he has a lot of pages of notes on an equation he was building to be able to predict the next location that Zargon would appear, based on the location and of the previous death. You can see that on the pages he's got notes like basically testing it and saying like, okay, so if the equation's right, this person would have been born here. It says they were born here, kind of thing.
Gotcha.
And he's got it down to within like 5 or 6 miles of the correct
shit.
location.
Okay. We're gonna have to put the big board up and put all the little pins in to see if it spells anything, like draws anything out, all the locations that they're born in.
Yeah, you find notes. The entire thing is in like chronological order of his research. It's a research journal, not a history book. So you find notes from about 20 years ago saying that the next one will be in this region of the Sword Coast, and then there's a little map of the Red Larch area.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything weird about Emily before he found Emily in there? Like, I found the next one, I'm gonna get her. Like, pick it up and
he
get
has
it?
he has significant notes in there, as though he were basically watching the town to try and figure out who exactly the kid in the town was. Like there are notes on a bunch of different kids in Red Larch around the proper age, and then just sort of narrowing in focus. He stops taking notes on different ones after a while and keeps taking notes on others, and eventually it does go down to, oh, it's this one.
And he also wrote down that he murdered her parents. So
He did not write that down.
I'm sure he did.
He did not write that down, but what he did write down is basically that he was aware of who she was for quite a while and watching Red Larch. And then, moreover, he has notes of similar things to what you remember of, like, he didn't stop watching when the Drow attack happened. He has notes of, okay, she's in this part of Menzoberranzan now doing this with this.
And he sucks.
I know I'm not reading the book, but does he have extensive notes for the Zargon that's before that? Before Emily?
The one right before Emily. Not as extensive as those on Emily. It looks like he found out about that one much later in that one's life. So his notes on that one are mostly like interviews with people that knew them.
So he's predicting based on where the previous Zargon died, where the next one would be?
Yeah, where and when the previous Zargon died.
Is there anything in his notes that would implicate he caused the death of the previous Zargon?
That's what I was thinking.
Of the one before Emily, and potentially the one before that one?
There is nothing that indicates any action on his part in the notes for any of them. Like, there's nothing that indicates there's nothing even in the notes that indicates he went and reached out to Emily and found her. Like, all of these are notes on Zargon. None of them are notes on what he did.
Oh, yeah. But I guess in that sense, like, the investigation, like, for the previous Zargon before Emily, are there, like, extensive end-of-life notes of, like, how this Zargon, like, right before they died?
Oh, yeah, there are. The previous Zargon died in a bandit attack. They were a traveling merchant.
Is there any notes on Emily during her stay with him? Like study notes?
The notes continue on through her stay with him and are very much involved in, like, she seems to already know how to do this, but doesn't seem to know these things, and this seems to jog her memory of certain events. These things seem to trigger flashbacks to previous lives.
Is there anything in there about us?
No, there is nothing in there about you. The notes seem to stop when Emily was like 12.
Huh.
Does he jot down any like contingency plans or any thoughts he has on how to stop Zargon once they've reached their dominating power?
He does not. That doesn't seem to have been of particular interest. He doesn't even have a note like, I don't know how I would stop Zargon. He just doesn't mention thinking about it.
Yeah, okay.
The closest thing he has is that there are, many lives where Zargon never comes to fruition, and he has notes on basically how to avoid not having Zargon show up.
It's almost like he starts like the cult, or he knows how to get the cult going, like that Winter was a part of, right?
It seems like he has tried to recreate much the same information that they had, but if he were part of the cult, he wouldn't have needed to do that.
Gotcha. Okay.
But, like, if you'll recall, that woman in Candlekeep telling you, like, there are certain actions we take to make sure Zargon shows up, he's basically tried to, like, figure that out for himself.
Right. Yeah, you gotta like kill the puppy or whatever. The
Yeah.
closest friend or
Yeah, he's like tried to piece that together without access to the cult. It seems like.
gotcha. So they work independently. It's gonna be a bad day when we find out Supoi's dead.
I mean, he did die. She brought him back.
Yeah.
That's true.
You think that's her puppy? I don't think that's her puppy.
I don't know.
I think.
I mean, she was gonna kill the Black Staff over him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. But I think, but the pet, well, it could also be different things depending, I think, on what stage of remembering they're at. But, the lady was saying that, like, the pet dying has worked in, like, bringing Zargon to the front, like, 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
So I think if the pet had died, we would not be talking to Emily, we would be talking to Zargon.
I think there's an element of willingness to it, right? Emily has said enough times that she kind of, or has inferred that she sort of likes being herself.
Yeah.
But she's getting closer and closer to Zargon.
But that's also why she doesn't delve into her memories too deeply, because she wouldn't be able to stop it.
Yeah.
If she
Yeah.
got into it.
There's a choice component here. She chooses not to because
Well, yeah, she chooses not to undergo it herself, but if, say, for some reason her puppy died in front of her, it may just trigger some kind of unstoppable reaction within her.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't know
and
if
I'm
that's as
wondering if-
intense as it is. I think I don't know, maybe if it's Soup Boy didn't come back, maybe, but I mean, Soup
But
Boy
I also
died.
wonder
What else
if
is next?
Slytherin's gonna plan to do something if she strays off the path. Like right now, she can be both Emily and Zargon and it works for his plans, but if there's a time where, she stops that, he could trigger it in her, so she becomes Zargon and fulfills like the conquering. Because didn't she just take like where Synodicia used to be?
She did.
I mean,
Yeah,
I get the concern. It's just that what is actually actionable for us to stop that? Like, keep her in a bubble?
I don't think Zargon going out of control is against Vizrin's plan, because he only seems to want to just destroy and take over every place,
Mm-hmm.
which
Yeah.
is what Zargon does.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing. I don't know, just something
Yeah.
to keep an eye on, I
It's
guess.
like, what do we actually do with that information? Sure, somebody could force her to change, but she's actively trying not to. And short of keeping her in prison, which could trigger Zargon, because apparently she's lived every trauma imaginable within all
Mhm.
lives, or kill her. Which, now I think about it, might not be too bad of an idea. I do like her as a person, and I think she deserves a chance to live. But being super pragmatic here, I don't know how to stop the change. I don't know if we ever will. But we do have the formula to figure out where she's going to be born next. And we can set up an anti-cult to make sure that this baby lives the best life ever and would never have to turn Zargon ever again.
Until it dies and it happens again.
That's why we make a cult.
It's
Like,
kinda
I know
a
this
grenade.
sounds like a silly thing, but like,
I know it doesn't sound silly. I
It's one of
think
the good
Yeah.
parts.
I think killing Emily is an option on our plate if it gets to that.
I think that's a great option once we figure out how to end the curse from Asmodeus.
Huh?
so we go fight Asmodeus.
I didn't say that. I just said end the curse.
Wait, there's a curse from Asmodeus? When did I miss this information?
The entity that is Emily was originally a fiend that was cursed by Asmodeus.
Mm-hmm.
Zargon.
That is why they cannot die and continually live again and again.
Yeah, which is the
Never
shittiest
to return to their realm.
curse ever, Asmodeus, to make your enemy or hated person immortal.
Is Asmodeus a devil or a demon?
Devil.
Devil.
Okay, so Min
He's
doesn't
the
know.
devil.
She's a devil. Bad, bad bitch, yeah, rebel.
Yeah, like the devil's devil.
Mm-hmm.
The ruler of the entire Nine Hells.
Yeah.
I mean, that even if we don't fight him, that's still a tall order to. That's basically like God-like tier.
Like,
Like,
how do
what-
we
Yeah.
even do that?
Yeah, that's a good question.
We don't know the answers now, but it's on our plate. If
It's
it happens.
on the list.
It's
I
on
feel
the
like
list.
that's the one true fire way to stop Emily.
It is.
Yeah. You know what? This campaign feels like Derek was like, why don't how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. I always forget how many people. Why don't the 6 of you figure out how to stop climate change, racism, capitalism, literally every single issue that is wrong with the world? 6 of you.
You're
There's
not
murder of
wrong.
people.
Hey, listen, we're doing a lot better than the last group who tried to run this gauntlet.
Oh,
this weekend.
you're doing amazingly better than the last group.
They just tried to beat Obligatum to the ground, and then Obligatum was like, "I'm back, bitches." And then they were
that's
like,
another
"What?
thing we do have to worry about is Obligatum will be coming back again.
We have 2 weeks, baby."
Yeah, we have 2
That's
weeks.
all the time in the world.
I do think that, well, okay, so I know, Chris, you said if we fight Lukather, then we can stop Obligatum coming after us. But how do those 2 things correlate? Is Lukather employing Obligatum?
Lukather
is one of the descendants
heirs.
of King Zendrick of
which has the
Deep
contract
Amasker, who
of
is the
Obligatum.
original one who formed the contract with Pandorum to destroy the world. So if we can get Lukather and Tune to cancel the contract, then Obligatum won't be fulfilling anything anymore.
Obligatum
It'll
will
stop
go
coming
away.
after us.
Oh, okay. Now I understand the
Yeah.
get him to Tune. Okay, cool.
That's why we need the big ass opal.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we could use the big ass opal. I'm sure it would be helpful, but at this point, we could just call Lukather to us and then beat his ass
beat
and
the
take
shit
him to
out of
Tune.
him, and then
I would love an edge though, because we are basically telling him, "Hey, motherfucker, come out and fight us," which
Yeah.
I'm sure he's gonna come in guns blazing.
Yeah. Well, let me look
I
through all of.
think he would be completely caught off surprise if Tabris just gates him into the middle of us and we
Yeah.
all just fire off our spells.
So Lukather's definitely like an undead, right?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Okay.
He one of
cool.
the
We know
ones
he's a
who
lich,
keeps crying
yeah.
on us too.
Oh,
I
he's a
look around.
lich. Okay.
He
pardon.
does keep scrying on you.
I look around. Do I see any invisible sensors?
No.
He's a man. She's a devil. Damn, now that song's in my head.
did we like permanently kill his sidekick though, or no?
No, we don't
Last
have his
time.
phylactery.
Rarick.
Renwick. And no.
Renwick is
Renwick.
also a lich.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need his
Mm.
phylactery, and we don't know where that is. So he'll be back in like 3 to 4 days' time, maybe.
Oh, should we try to scry on his phylactery? Can you do that?
You can't scry on an
Yeah,
object.
you can't scry on an object.
right? Even if it contains a person's soul,
Correct.
it's worth a shot. Maybe if we beat up Lukather and bring him to his senses, he can tell us where Renwick's phylactery is, and we can get rid of him.
I think Renwick is like
Along
the
for the
least of-
ride.
Yeah,
the
I
least
don't
of
really
our
care
concerns.
about him.
Yeah,
yeah,
I feel
but
like
he's
we
al-
can just smush him at this point. I don't
I
even
mean,
know what
mhm.
he's doing here.
He's
We
only
could just-
coming after us because we invaded his temple that one time.
Yeah,
Okay.
but like one
That
less
is
lich in the
exactly
world.
right.
I mean,
honestly,
yeah,
I don't
if
think
it's
Renwick
easy to...
Snowcloak wants to fuck with us anymore.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think he saw what we did and he was like, "Well,
Never mind.
never
I'm-
mind."
I'm gonna start picking up spells that I think might be useful if we're gonna like booby trap Lukather, starting with Magic Circle, very basic, and will increase in casting time, spell level, and spell components. So
Wait, we're gonna call him right now? I thought we were gonna
no,
wait till we
No.
find
no,
it first.
I'm saying we're planning right
Oh,
now. We're
okay.
planning right now.
Yeah, while we're in the planning phase, I have foresight now for you, Baru.
Ooh.
I didn't have enough time to cast it before Thimberchod came back, but
Oh boy. Doesn't that give you like advantage on every attack?
you can't be
On attack
surprised. You
rolls,
have
you can't be
advantage on attack
surprised.
rolls, ability checks, and saving throws, and other creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. It lasts for 8 hours.
Oh my god. I'll death ward you in return. We can tit for tat it. Which
Oh.
reminds me, does anybody want a death ward today? Just in case I have two castings of it left.
I'm just gonna run around the battlefield and Lukather's just gonna chase me. So you guys set up the booby traps and I'll run right to them.
He's gonna turn me into a turtle again. I just know it. He's gonna turtle me.
I don't think Hallow would work because it just says that all of these creature types can't enter the area. So even if we tried to summon him into the area, it probably wouldn't work.
I can give everybody an extra D4 radiant damage if they hit with a weapon
What
attack.
do you think his intelligence score is?
Lukather?
He seems like a wisdom caster to me.
We're doing this a different day, though, right?
Yeah.
Not today.
Forbiddance prevents
Right now.
extraplanar
So, yeah.
travel.
Just make sure we get to sleep, like, a couple times.
Don't you need just one more?
No, I think he needs 2 more days,
Oh
right,
my
Zoltan?
God,
Or is it
Zoltan.
1 more?
I have 2 exhaustions, so I need.
Zoltan,
yeah,
you're
2.
playing fast and loose with those things.
I'm trying.
We were
not
going
to.
up against a big bad though.
I'm not saying it wasn't necessary, but just fast and loose.
I wasn't really expecting to fight Thimberchod so quickly after. Or ever, for that matter.
Yeah.
Also, where do we want to do this? Do we want to have Tabris gate him in? Do we want to I don't think we
Temple of
want
the
to.
Gods might be the best option. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
It only takes an hour to cast, and I already have a holy symbol that's worth 5 gold. And it lasts a long time. And I think since it says I can choose who can come in, even if I want it to negatively affect the undead, I can have Lukather come inside the temple.
Yeah, or it's a place for us to retreat to. But I don't think we want to fight him out in the front of Shadow Dust Banner,
Nar.
What would be the most disarming
not?
location?
Yeah.
Tropical
I mean-
Island.
On
Where
the
he
top of the
killed
spine
his
of the
wife.
world? Where he killed his wife? Emotional damage! I wonder if that's a gif.
Do you think we should also prep Tune to be like, hey, we're about to fight Lukather, be ready to take us down into the void world when we've got him subdued?
I mean, sure.
Yeah, when we decide to call him.
Basically, just have to send to her.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
we
know,
could
when
fight
we
him back out on the battlefield.
That battlefield is PTSD.
Yeah, I know. I don't really ever want to fight anything there again, but
We
in terms
definitely
of
all have to go through therapy.
yes. Yeah, I don't know other like large open spaces. We could like pick a random field outside of Waterdeep and do it there. So long as we're not back at his lair in the Great Peak Mountains or wherever.
In taking into consideration weather, preferably someplace that is not topside and cloudless.
Oh yeah.
Why?
Drow and Svirfneblin have sunlight sensitivity.
Oh, yes. I mean, I don't know. Seems like the battlefield's not a bad place to do it.
I feel like we can go somewhere that's not there.
Okay.
By the battlefield, you're referring to the battlefield outside of Vizrin's tower, yeah?
Yeah, that we just fought at. But Vizrin's not back at his tower, right? He's gone.
at this moment,
I
but we're
mean,
not
he
fighting
ran away
today.
for now, but we don't know for how long.
Yeah, I'd
All
rather
right,
not
fair.
fight there.
Yeah, I also feel like Lukather could probably raise undead, so places that don't have any corpses would be great too.
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
Although, would the temple be considered hallowed ground? Sorry, there's a lot of words, so I kind of skipped.
I didn't see anything about hallowed.
Yeah. I mean, we could. Yeah, but the thing about hallowed is that it doesn't let. Would Temple of the Gods supersede the hallowed condition? Would letting me let Lukather in?
I don't know about Temple of the Gods if it counts as hallowed or not. You'd have to check the spell description.
I don't see anything that says anything about hallowed. There's like they have to make saving throws to be able to enter it,
Yeah, I don't think it counts as hallowed ground.
and then when they do enter it, they just suck at doing shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully Nahidra can get an opal. We'll go to the battlefield. We'll get him to come in. Beat him up. Take care of the obligatum thing. Take care of the Pandorum thing. Next thing from there, right? Then we probably need to go undersea, and deal with the lab
Finding
and stuff like
Zaretha.
that, right? Yeah, Zaretha. And because that's also, isn't that, we have to go somewhere to get the Mythalar to try to get rid of Kyra Zastan too, right?
There are a number in the Sea of Fallen Stars, but also so deep that we would need special equipment to find them, or the floating city that we were told to go and
Yeah.
rob.
Is the Sea of Fallen Stars the same sea where the Children of Zaretha are? Or there's two different seas.
There, it's
Same
this-
location,
yeah,
Same
same
roughly.
location. Okay.
but large
Yeah,
is the only
but
thing.
still, if we could do all the underwater stuff at once, that'd probably be better.
Megan,
I
real
think-
quick, what kind of sword did you grab? You don't have to know the answer, just make up the answer. What kind of sword did you grab?
Longsword.
Longsword, okay, thank you.
Um, I would say let's prioritize. Fuck. I immediately forgot what her name was. Kyra before Zaretha, because
Okay. Yeah.
I don't want to keep her waiting any longer, but if she does get activated, she's not gonna.
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna go berserk.
I'm a
True.
little worried that we've left the Yuan-Ti alone for so long, but we really have no idea what they're up to.
Building temples.
All right.
Waiting for you, Kipo.
I have your items for you. I'm going to drag them, and by that I mean Durlamar has finished identifying your items for you. I'm going to drag them to your character sheets and then show you what they each are, and then you can figure it out from there.
Ooh.
Okay. So the bow that Nahidra got is this.
Ooh.
Oh, it's a bow to kill Thea.
I know.
Or
that was
any
my
other
first thought,
psionic
too.
If
creature.
I ever become a big Luke Hathard studied psionics, and everyone too.
Oh.
Yeah, he did. That's
Yeah.
why I don't think he's a wisdom-based caster. I think he's an intelligence caster.
I think so too.
Great. Hit him with the wisdom saving throws.
The shield that Thea got is this.
Ooh.
Oh, I know. I accidentally
I'm
closed
pretty.
it.
Look at my sapphire shield.
You could match it.
Ooh, aberrations. Very fun.
Oops. Wrong thing. There we go. What's next? The sword that Baru got. Baru is this.
Ooh.
Facial leap is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Baru just likes hurling herself at things, right?
Yeah.
God, I
Mhm.
really do. It's so exciting. Ha!
Ooh. Oh, that's so nice. That gives you so much battlefield mobility.
And you can bring the thing to you. You can be like Scorpion in Mortal Kombat. Get over here.
Yeah, well, it's nice to have distances that are 60 feet and 100 feet. That 40 feet makes a big difference.
The shield that Jorlin got
Hey, children, break it up.
is this.
Whoa.
It looks good with Dawn.
Yeah.
Dawn.
That's actually really funny that like Jorlin is kind of rocking a warrior of light aesthetic despite being a drow.
It fits, kinda.
Mm-hmm.
And Ray gets fittingly a rapier that lets her go visit more different places. Lets you
Ooh.
cast plane shift.
Whoa, nice.
Blaine is safe from race dating.
I'm coming for you, Telos. I'm coming for you, Pasathes. I'm gonna free you. I'm gonna free every bitch in this world.
Now, as long as we don't use them against Vizerin, we'll be in great shape.
Yes. These would be bad to use in combat against Vizerin, you would imagine.
He'll just make him blow up like he did. What?
That is
What?
why, yes.
Yeah. Which he could just do it any time in theory, right? Or does he have to be within a range?
I don't know.
Ugh.
That's a lie. I do know. You don't know. And isn't that
This
helpful?
message.
That's a lie. I know everything. You don't know.
So cool, cause then you don't need a little attunement thing for plane shift. You just fucking hayah space and time.
I love a good hiya.
I immediately open up for no, just kidding.
Now I have another reaction to add to my arsenal.
It's good to be prepped.
I have lots of reactions.
All right. Nahidra also returns. This is, we're moving forward. She does not have an opal of the size you need it. Sad.
Damn.
Damn it.
She does have 5 nice diamonds. Each is worth 5,000 gold.
Shit. Okay.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay, thank you, Nahidra.
She has 2 chalices, such that they could be used for Hero's Feast.
You said 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she has 1 sword that she thought was nice.
Ooh.
What's her
Lamar,
sword
if
do?
you will.
Time to dual wield.
Sort of answering.
Ooh.
Oh. Wow. Nice. Who's a neutral creature? Can Nahidra take that?
Orland's neutral now, I think, too.
Nahidra's neutral. Nahidra's true neutral.
Could give your fighter the sword of answering and give the Netherese woman the Netherese sword.
Dawn's just making the rounds, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more useful the more that you get hit.
Yeah. So it's probably better off with Jorlin, even if he doesn't use it all the time.
It's better off with one of your frontline fighters, whoever those are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'm not neutral.
You just got a plane shifting sword. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
Give it to
Kipo will take
Jorlin.
it.
Yeah.
Kipo will
Leo's
take
also
it.
neutral.
Nahidra just got a cool bow too. Let's not get it
Yeah.
twisted here. Nahidra's not even the frontline fighter. She's in the back of
Nahidra-
the line.
She hasn't been able to be a frontline fighter because she's had no magic weapons and she's a level 19 character.
Her fists are
Nahidra
magic.
can make all of her weapons magical.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
I
her
make all
yeah,
the weapons
magic.
I
She
don't
can
know what
punch ghosts.
She can punch
I chose
ghosts.
chaotic neutral, but at this point, I don't even know if that's changed since day 1.
You're chaotic neutral.
Oh, keep in mind this is also a long sword, so this would want to go to a strength-based character.
Yeah.
Chaotic good.
So you want to give this to
Nice.
either Jorlin or Baru, basically.
Orlin, or, yeah.
Yeah.
I am chaotic good.
Well,
That
I
is
did
so
just get-
wild. No, sorry. I'm just reflecting on the fact that Thea's chaotic neutral. I feel like she's not
I
chaotic
said
enough
that's
for
what
a
I chose
chaotic
day
neutral.
one. I was
Well-
more chaotic day one back then than I am now.
Yeah,
probably.
Theo was very
I
chaotic
got
at the
slapped
beginning.
very early with those fucking silver bracelets.
Thea's matured, guys.
Matured?
She's got some character growth on her.
I know, I
Let's
feel like Jorlin should have the sword.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's give it to Jorlin.
But now he's not a radiant warrior.
It's true. It does mess with the Radiant Warrior aesthetic a little bit.
That's
He can
alright.
shine it every day and then
Oh,
just
Yeah,
radiant.
that's mine. Wait, I don't know
Done.
which one is pulp free. The pink one is mine.
Thank you.
You drinking orange juice?
No, it didn't sound like that.
You said pulp free.
All right. Yeah. So feel free to shuffle those around. Just because you picked it up doesn't mean you have to keep it. Particularly if you have a surfeit of magic weapons already, you might want to shuffle some of them someone else's way.
It feels bad to shove Dawn to a non-frontline fighter. But I know no
I
one
mean, if you want to
else-
go for the theme, Leo loves getting up in the front line, and Leo is a
Yeah, but
Radiant
Leo's
warrior.
never gonna get rid of that Telos sword.
The
The
sequencer.
Hammer. Yeah, I can't. I can't.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool.
I've
Yeah.
been thinking about it and I'm like, mine's just better. She's just better.
She's just better. Dawn does extra damage to undead, which I know we'll be eventually fighting.
I mean, you do also still have that spare sun sword in storage.
Yeah.
We do?
Yes, you
We
still
have
have one of Evemrin's sun swords.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, the one that's actually of Emeren's.
Yes.
And Baru apparently has been just hoarding weapons for no reason.
Most of them are non-magical in Baru's defense.
That's true. I just have a lot.
Not
I
hoarding
like to be
magic
prepared.
weapons, just hoarding weapons.
Correct.
I mean,
I
I,
now
kind of
have
feel
two
like
magic
I'm hoarding
weapons.
weapons too. I have like 3 freaking daggers, and I don't really use.
Oh yeah, you do have 3 magic daggers. You also have 2 magic rapiers.
Yes.
Oh
Which
my
I
god,
bought both
yeah.
of those.
We're
did
just
not
a very
steal.
small weapon shop at this point.
One of them is a giant slayer.
I'm not saying that they're all immediately useful. I'm just saying magic weapons have gone out to the party. So if Nahidra doesn't have
hoarder.
one, that's on y'all.
You
I
know,
have
also,
Iron Fang.
NPCs.
Oh,
get
that's
stuff.
right. Clinton's still carrying Iron Fang.
You're right, Zoltan doesn't have anything. Because Zoltan's magic
Yeah.
himself. No, he's got fucking iron fangs.
Zoltan's got one of
Yeah.
the more powerful magic weapons.
You know you
Yeah.
can make bombs with that, right, Zoltan? Why are we making bombs?
well, I guess we could start.
What is Iron
Well-
Fang?
Iron Fang was Marlos, the Medusa's weapon.
Oh.
Yeah, why aren't we making bombs? Let's make bombs.
Wait,
It
that's
takes
the
a
one
while.
only Zoltan can
Zoltan
carry, right?
Zoltan also has 2 magic staffs.
I do.
Yeah.
But one of them, I think one of them is just like a rope.
Yeah, it's not a particularly powerful magic
Yeah.
staff. I'm just saying. Look, I'm saying there's magic weapons out there. If you don't have one, ask the person next to you to borrow one.
Yeah,
I still have this non-magical bloody longsword.
Yeah, that is
Why?
still non-magical.
It's
should
it's
just-
a relic.
Because
It's,
when she got it, she didn't want to let go of anything.
Yeah, it's back when Thea had that.
Oh, it's cursed.
I
No,
still
Theo
have
No.
the
was
Thea
silver
was
plate
cursed.
from Alundra.
Oh,
Yeah, I had
Oh,
a
I-
hoarding problem.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
I
that.
still have the bone shank from prison.
We need to throw some. We need to go through some of our packs, guys, and we need to do a deep clean.
Oh,
You need to
But I
Marie
will read it
Kondo
one
some of this
day.
shit.
Ray, I may
If I
need
can
it one
carry
day.
it does not need to be thrown away.
Zoltan's not getting rid of the bone shank. He keeps
It's
that.
a relic. He needs it.
Yeah,
For
You know
what?
what
it's a souvenir. That's how we met.
When? Okay. I
Do you
mean,
know how many
I
how many
understand, Zoltan.
pounds of things I can carry? Why would I ever throw anything away? Derek, give me a
because
magic item
one
that
day you would
allows
like
me
to set down your backpack, or else scoliosis will set in. I don't know.
We'll worry about that when we're older. Psst.
You do have to you do have to put down your backpack to be intimate with someone, and not just like in a sexy way, just like in a social way, right? Because it's weird when you do it with a backpack.
Why is that the first thing you think of that I would want to take my backpack off for? Is intimacy.
Because you're
Because Ray has
True.
tried it with her backpack on and
Yeah.
realized.
well,
it
no,
doesn't
it's because
work.
Baru is like intimacy constipated.
Yeah, Brew's emotionally stunted. Thanks for noticing.
Yeah. You all have plenty of magic items.
So Jorlin's gonna take the replier. I'm gonna take the planes. Dawn is up for grabs, I guess.
Or, Don can just hang out for now.
Or Dawn can just hang out on my hip.
I mean, if you
Yeah.
insist.
Remember, Don can be a short sword or a long sword.
Yeah, Dawn can be whatever.
Bisexual of weapons. Dawnbringer.
Yeah. Best of both worlds. Miley Cyrus.
I don't know if Dawn's better than Rift Cutter, maybe with the extra damage.
I think Dawn can chill. She's been working hard. She deserves a
Yeah,
break.
she can just chill out.
I can ping Dawn for you just so you can look at Dawn's stats. And Dawn is, I'm pretty sure, like a plus.
She's a plus
Ridiculous.
three.
That was Jorlin, not Don.
I think Dawn is +2. I awakened her at some point. I wasn't sure. I think she went from 1 to 2.
That is correct. I will.
No, I think it's already built in.
No, I was saying I was going to pull up Dawnbringer. But she's not working the way she's supposed to. There she is.
Yeah, she's a bit broken right now. Her photo is not coming up.
Yeah, the image hosting site got changed, so some of the older images broke. Nope, that's the wrong Dawnbringer. That's why it was a problem, because the ability named Dawnbringer was getting in the way. Okay,
She's around here somewhere.
there's Dawnbringer.
Hey.
Yeah, so this is the current Dawnbringer. She's currently a +2 weapon. She started as a +1. She has the finesse property, whether she is a short sword or a long sword, and you are proficient with her if you can wield either short swords or long swords. Knits light, casts lesser restoration.
That'd be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
The light is sunlight.
I've
Leah,
always
why
just
don't you
kept her
hold on to
dim.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just in case something happens with the Warhammer.
Elite.
Huh? Me? I get to have Dawn?
If you want. I mean, Dawn's just happy to tag along too.
I mean,
Anybody can
someone
play
needs
her.
someone needs to carry Dawn.
I can
I mean-
always just carry Dawn too. Like
I
I've
know.
carried.
Yeah.
I would love to carry Dawn.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, the moral of the story is someone needs to carry Dawn, but no one needs to swing her around if everyone's happy with the weapons they have.
I mean, I'll always take another sword, but I feel like at this point now I have too many.
Yeah, you have like, how many swords do you have? Like 5?
I have 2 magic ones. I have my atomic bomb great club, and then I have a dagger, a hand crossbow, a club, a spear, a net, and a short bow.
The great thing about Dawn as well is that when she's not in use, she just looks like a broken hilt sword. Like it's just a
Oh,
hilt.
she's
So
so
when
cool.
we need- So when we, I've always brought Dot around with me, even when people have asked us to leave weapons at the door, because she just looks like a broken ass
Mhm.
souvenir.
Mhm.
No offense, Don.
All right.
She's the best souvenir we could have gotten.
So, if I heard you correctly, your next plan is to set a trap for Lukather.
Yeah.
All right. Can you go through for me so I can prepare it for next time? What is that gonna look like? Where is it gonna be? How are you getting him there? What are you setting the stage with? Just let me know what I'm looking at here.
Location is to be finalized, but a large open space somewhere that is not the battlefield we fought on and not in bright sunlight above ground.
It does not have like very glaringly obvious access to raising undead. And I think that the best course of action is for Leo to set up a temple of the gods and then summon Lukather into the temple using a gate spell.
But since we don't have an opal, is that something that he can just negate right away? Your Temple of the Gods?
You know, it can't be dispelled by dispelled magic, and anti-magic fields has no effect on it. A disintegrate spell destroys the temple instantly. I
I'm
don't know.
pretty sure that means he can just
He
negate that.
can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're hoping by bringing him in, we'll all be able to try to get off a round on him before he can use his negate ability, and we'll just try to continue wailing on him then.
All
And
right.
hopefully catch him.
So, are
by
you thinking
surprise.
you'll set up this temple in like the Underdark somewhere? Big old cavern in the Underdark, so that there's no sunlight, because that was a.
What about Neverlight Grove?
Aren't there a lot of people in mushroom people in Neverlight Grove?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Potential allies?
Potential more deaths on our hands?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I was
Are we
thinking.
worried that Lukather is going to cause mass casualties somewhere?
I don't know. I'm okay either way.
Because he seemed to just be chasing Thea around.
I mean, he hasn't been shy about, attacking either of us when we got in the way. Attacking any of us, so. I mean, it's fine if you want to kill your mushroom friends, I guess.
I mean, I don't have a problem with Neverlight Grove. That's fine. But
I don't think they would have a problem with keeping like a 200-foot distance.
Okay. All right. So you're summoning him into Neverlight Grove, into ideally a temple of the gods, and then your plan is basically to just wail on him.
Yeah, when you put it that way.
Yeah, I
Yes.
guess. Yep.
Yeah, we should also eat a hero's feast before that.
Well, as soon as he turns on his anti-god thing, that goes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That happened the last time we tried to fight him.
But doesn't it give us advantage on saving against it?
Is that a new cat?
No. Like, you
Yes.
don't save against his thing. It's just like an automatic light switch. It's
No,
on,
that's,
it's off.
that is
No.
Obligatum's is the all magic stops working immediately.
Yeah.
Lukather's is a save.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's divine magic only, so
Yeah.
it only
Yeah.
affects.
Obligatum's
myself.
is worse.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
only
Okay.
affects Kiko, myself, and Leo.
Yeah.
Zoltan, Ray, Thea. I don't think you can cast spells, right? Still, no.
Excuse you. One day, I'm just gonna be like, bam!
Thea's like,
I'll
when
be
have
like,
I
oh,
ever
that's
done
great,
that?
Thea.
Listen, you could have taken a magic initiate feat. It would have been fine.
Listen, I got prestidigitation. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Thea. You're good at you're highly specialized, and I respect that.
You're gonna kill him with that Tilo sword. It's gonna rule.
It's not gonna do
Mhm.
anything.
All right,
to
so I'm
him.
going to ask a couple questions, and these don't mean that your plan is bad. I just want to know what you're thinking in
It's
relation to these.
It's awful,
So-
not bad. Is what he's saying.
First of all, why do you think he's going to stay and fight you?
Because I can counterspell that bitch.
So I was gonna ask the question of how are we gonna get him into, because he has to make a save to go into the temple, and
No,
he-
I can
why would he
designate
do it?
which creatures are allowed to come in. So if I say Lukather is allowed to come in and we gate him, he'll automatically be in there. And also we can layer spells. Like if I wanna, we can layer forbiddance. Well, actually no. Because
So it
Forbiddance
says
will stop gate entirely.
yeah, no, that's wrong. We could layer
It says that-
magic circle into the temple. And then
It says
Is there
the
any way
creatures
to
you
trap
designate
him
can
in
open
here?
and close the door.
Could
It
we
says
put him in
that-
a force cage?
Gate opens the door for him, and if you actually say the name of the person, it puts.
Oh, we're gonna bring him in there automatically. We're not trying to get him in there. We're bamfing him in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we could
Okay.
probably bamf him into the magic circle, which he might be able to save out of it, but it would prevent him from leaving for a while, I think.
Unless he negates all the magic, then he
Yeah,
doesn't
so we
matter.
just hope he doesn't. He'll be surprised, I think, probably.
Okay.
I do have the potential of feeble-minding him, but we'll see how that goes.
Oh yeah, that's a good option.
We have
I
other
also have hold
methods
person.
of
I could try to hold.
obtaining
He's not a
large
humanoid.
opal.
Oh, also have hold monster.
There you go.
What's that DC on that?
19.
Good.
It's not
I would give it-
perfect. Although it does say actually hold monster doesn't work on undead, so if he's a lich, I don't think it counts. So never mind.
All right. Next question. Are you planning for him to bring any allies with him?
Not
Wake
if
up
we
the
gate him
doesn't-
in.
The old pal.
He's a lich. She doesn't have friends.
I wouldn't
If we
press
tell you that
friendly
we're not
towards him.
planning on it, will then you accommodate such and say, okay, we're not, then he won't bring him. If you're not planning on him, he won't bring him.
I'm just
If you
trying to make
gate
sure that
him-
I have the encounter prepared for you and am not sitting there going, I don't know what happens when you do that. Hold on, let me look it up.
Yeah.
That's such a weird question to ask though when you're just preparing.
Well, I do
What are
If
you
you
think.
preparing
gate him,
that
does
we
other
expect
people
it?
come with him?
No.
Well,
I don't think
my
so.
thought
Hold
is
on.
that if we're gating him, only he comes through that gate. Unless he has the opportunity to summon other people to where we are, only Lukather is going to come through that gate.
Okay. Last question. You know he's a lich, so obviously you're not planning on killing him. You're planning on capturing him because killing him would just, yeet him off to his phylactery somewhere.
Mhm.
How are you
Right.
planning on, I guess, keeping him down?
Oh, you mean unconscious?
Yeah, knocking him the fuck out.
Okay, you're just planning to knock him unconscious.
Yeah.
We
And then hope Tune takes us straight to Pandorum land.
So you're gonna have Tune on standby.
Yes. We need to call it a night before. Like, hey, we're about to do this. The next time we call you, just teleport us in.
Okay, cool. All right, I am ready to handle that. Yeah.
If we deplete him enough that he doesn't stop anything or dispel my shit, I could demi-plane him. But that means my wish will be spoken for the day. I need wish to cast demi-plane.
We could bring Telbrin and he could cast Demiplane. I mean, in order to cast Gate, we need Tabris. So.
All right. Marissa, do you want to give me a map of what your temple looks like by next week?
Certainly, I can find one.
Okay.
Yay,
Awesome.
that's exciting.
Did we have other ideas to try to come up with a big ass opal? I know that's not something that's just like laying around anywhere. I don't know if we had any other plans rolling around in our heads or not.
The only
Like,
other
how
plan
big
I had.
is this big ass opal? I forget.
I haven't
It was
felt
the size of your
juices.
chest.
Jesus.
It's something that would probably have to be like from the treasury of Waterdeep.
10,000 gold worth.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of money.
So we just gotta go find a jeweler that's selling a 10,000 gold piece.
Yeah,
The
here's
only-
1,000
the
flat. Can we have
only-
your nicest opal, please?
I don't know
Way
if
I
it's
think
worth that
that-
though, either.
Excuse me. Do you have a 10,000 gold piece opal? I think you do. I would like it, please. Just
The
yeah,
only
yeah,
way
that's
that we
the
could
one
get
right
it-
there. That's the one.
and get it
Here's your
passed,
10,000 gold.
I think is wishing for it, which puts me
Oh.
or Zoltan in a place where we cannot cast wish again.
Yeah.
That
You
is
mean
the
there's a
fastest
chance-
way.
You mean there's a chance that you can't cast wish?
Yeah,
then?
it puts us
Right.
in a position where we can't
Okay.
cast wish again.
And let's be honest, our rolls tonight are not looking good.
The real cost analysis here is how
I don't think it's worth it.
how
for you
much do we
guys
think
to
we
lose
needed
wish.
to fight him?
I thought that
It affects
was
three
like the main reason we got
of you
it.
guys. It is, but
I
we
mean,
still
that-
have your
that
magic,
cuts off-
Zoltan, and Ray's magic.
Yeah, but I can't heal, and neither can Zoltan.
And I can't heal when my magic is negated.
So
only
it's
only Kipo
only-
can.
yeah. So like it's 3 out of our people who can heal. Baru's toast because she can't smite,
Yeah.
And her aura
And
doesn't
Leo's-
work.
and her aura
No,
doesn't
that
work.
doesn't work.
Everything Leo does.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm
We-
only a
we-
level.
Leo becomes a whatever level fighter Leo is.
Yeah, I become a level 3 fighter, so that's what happens. And actually,
well, how about
even
you're a different
my-
class next week? Done. Just kidding.
It seems like it's not much, but it is a lot.
It is, but
yeah.
like for you guys to lose wish over this one fight, I feel like
I'm
it's
not saying I'm ready to die on, like
I-
throw myself on the.
Yeah.
Well,
there's
I think-
we've gotten around
So
the
it
temporary
seems like
gate
we need
before.
another stop before we call on Lukather.
Yeah, I think we've got the money. We just got to go to the place that has it, right?
The Earth?
We've got.
I'm just kidding.
I mean,
You know where it has a lot of gems? The plane of Earth.
Plane of Earth.
If only you
Here
had
we
a
go,
way to
baby!
get there.
Got a new sword. Let's go. Get on the magic school bus.
Only you had a way to get there.
You know, I'm not opposed to the idea of picking up an opal, guys. Honestly, I think it would
Yeah.
make the battle go a lot more likely in our favor, especially if he ends up bringing Renwick or anybody else along with him through some other magical means.
How
Alright.
far does your locate object work?
So I'll add, prior to your encounter with Lukather, you want to head to the plane of Earth to find a giant opal.
Yeah, and if we're there and we see nice diamonds, I mean,
It just so happens
Pocket.
that the giant opal is the heart of a very large earth elemental, and now you have to slay this earth elemental to get a giant ass opal.
Well, it's not
Wow.
just going to
Poor
be a
kid.
walking
Is it
in. No, that is not what's going to happen. But something's going to happen. Guarantee it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
and then
Just
that
ask
Earth
Telos
Elemental's
when we
son
get there,
sees
be
us
like,
kill its father, all because of one of
Daddy
its heart.
Telos.
And then Daddy Telos will say, I gave you wish. Wish for it.
I gave you a thing for this. I'm sure I did.
Oh, Entomok.
Yeah.
Bless us.
All right.
Hey, I have Entomok on speed dial.
You'll have to give him a call, let him know we're coming to his plane to visit.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So next week we will do your adventure to the plane of Earth, and if there's time, we will do your attempt at trapping Lukather.
Oh God.
If there's time.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. I don't know how long you'll make the adventure
4
to the plane
hours
of Earth
in
take.
the earth.
We just grab an opal and go. They must grow like fucking weeds down there.
Yeah, they're like everywhere.
mean,
They're a
I'm
diamond
They're like
dust.
everywhere. They're huge.
I'm gonna side with Derek on this. We've never just grabbed anything and gone. Ever.
It's like The way I
It's
felt when
gonna
I
take
saw
forever.
gigantic ass variegated monsteras in the Philippines just growing out on the fucking sidewalk, like climbing fucking trees. It's gonna
You're
be
like-
like that.
Can I just take some of this home? Thanks.
Like 3 stories tall, no joke, on the side of a house. Fucking crazy tropical weather.
Tropical
know.
weather.
It's so wild that I've been trying to buy a carnivorous plant, and they're so expensive for, because they're exotic here in the States. But I'm like, just make me reflect of how much money we pay for plants when they literally grow from the earth, and I could go dig one up if I really wanted to.
Yeah, it's just the U.S. border will probably have trouble.
Yeah, we would not have
Border
made it
control.
through customs with one of those giant
What is this
monstera.
random leaf?
Anything to declare? No.
No, I do not have plant nodes in my pockets.
Leaves the size of my fucking body.
Yeah, so that's what we'll do next week. You all got your weapons, so I can mark that off. And now you know resurrection doesn't always work.
That is so spooky.
A very important lesson to learn.
Zoltan is traumatized. I'm never resurrecting anyone again.
Would have been a worse emotional blow, but a much easier fight if Ray's brother-in-law had been the one who played back wrong instead.
That's
Right?
rude.
I feel like that would have been more emotionally damaging, though.
Like I said, a worse emotional blow, but a much easier fight.
Wow. Yeah. Try that to wear, Ray.
She doesn't even know he died. I didn't tell her. I didn't
know,
want one.
I was thinking about that. I was like, you're not going to tell her that we resurrected her brother-in-law? Like, I feel like she saw him die.
That's not her brother-in-law. That's her brother.
That's her brother.
I don't think
I'm
she
so
saw
sorry.
him die. I think she got zapped into the demi.
Yeah, she got yeeted into the demiplane because Telbrin knew that you wanted her protected. He did not have any idea who that other drow next to her was, so he didn't demiplane him.
Yeah. He did not see their resemblance.
No. Well, now he knows.
Perfect. All right, guys, I'm off to bed. This was a very fun session. Glad to be back playing with y'all.
Good night, everyone.
See you next
Have a good
week.
week.
Bye.